humans of the internet. Welcome to the Gallant Horde. We are just gonna mute myself because that's disconcerting. Okay, sorry about that. Today's game is a bit of a dream team. Look at this. Look at all these OG characters. It's awesome. It's like a bunch of people who've been here since the beginning. We are today going to do a little mission for the lady. She has asked you to locate and remove from power one Goliath Paladin known as Virix The Okay. It seems that when Virix was naming himself, he knew that you should put an adjective after your name, but he wasn't smart enough to know how to pick a good one. So, is there anything any of you would like to do before you enter the Lady's Throne Room today?
I will pass out the good berries that I have for everyone, just so that way I'm doing it at the door.
Yep. And Naya has done her usual buffs.
Mhm.
You all know what Naya's given you.
Yep.
Some death wards, some other bits. Did you Heroes Feast? Or has
No,
she out of
she
bowls?
didn't.
She's out of bowls, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All
I'm a
right.
talkative badger.
Talk to the badger. For those of you who
Yeah.
don't know,
Mhm.
Naya's badger Helga has recently been awakened and is now an awakened creature. Zinkayla awakened her. So we now have an NPC badger creature called Helga in the barracks. Whether Helga will appear on missions is up to Naya, but we shall see. So that's a thing that happened during the week. We also, before we start, I want to encourage you all tomorrow to go and watch our own beloved Wazatim. He will be DMing a game of Call of Cthulhu on his Twitch channel, which is Wazatim, at I think this time tomorrow. So
Yes.
if you haven't already dropped him a follow, go and do that and go and watch him and support him because it's pretty cool. And I think almost all the players are Gallant Horde people. Not quite all of them, but almost.
One's a
all of
brother, because it's me,
One's a
Kit,
brother.
me, Kit, and I forgot the other one, but plays the lizard druid,
Oh, yep.
and it's
Ashra.
her brother.
Yeah, so yeah, please go and support them doing that thing because we have an awesome community and we like to share. Yeah. Otherwise, I will get you all to introduce yourselves. I think everybody knows you all by now, but we're going to do that anyway in case there are new people watching. So let's start at the top. Jennifer.
I'm playing Zinkayla, the Firbolg druid, and apparently the moral compass of this group today.
I mean, look around. Yup. Brandon.
I will be playing Bombah this evening. The Tortle wizard with some morally gray ideas.
Indeed. Jacqui.
I am Jacqui. I play Murmur, the Genasi Paladin, and I'm going to be one half of the Smash Everything to Pieces team.
Excellent. Jamie.
Yes, I'm Jamie. I'll be playing Hela Ratasfugu, the wild magic sorcerer, and I am really hoping we get more wild magic happening this time.
Yeah. I want to see Hela turn into a pot plant. Nicole, who stepped in last minute for us today.
Hi, yeah, I'm Nicole. I am playing Riant. She is a Githyanki Psy Warrior fighter. And I think I'm part of the smashing group, so maybe a third.
A third of the
Yeah,
murder, smash murder group.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Megan.
Hi, I'm Megan. I am the final of the Smash group. That is my forte, as well as collecting the heads of my enemies.
What's your name, Megan?
Oh, right, Eclipsis, the Drow Paladin Warlock, because
Right.
I remembered that part.
Yeah. Cool. I also forgot to mention the in-game giveaway, which I see's already gone live in chat because I apparently am not thinking straight today. Today we are giving away the Blade of the Medusa. I will allow whoever wins this blade to decide what form it takes out of the forms available, which are greatsword, longsword, rapier, scimitar, short sword. It does have some fun aspects to it, that particular item, so we'll see what happens. If you would like to win yourself or any member of the Horde the Blade of the Medusa, you can type !Medusa into chat on Twitch, and we will draw that at the break, if we have a break. Anything could happen today. And yeah, if you are not a member of the Gallant Horde, you can gift it to any member of the Gallant Horde. If you are a member of the Gallant Horde, you can keep it for yourself or gift it to someone else, depending on your predilections, I guess. So we will draw that at the break and see who gets it. Does anyone else have anything they want to announce before we dive into this crazy thing?
No.
Cool. In that case, you enter the throne room. The lady is sitting on her throne, as usual. She is wearing, this time, a very simple gown. It's like light blue. There's not a lot to it. And she is, sitting there, and as you enter, she goes, welcome. It's good to see some old faces back today. So I am sending you to take care of a thorny problem. Virix is, well, ambitious and very keen on conquest, and I disapprove and would like him removed from power.
Simple enough.
I would think so. I will say that while Virix is not the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree, he on the winter's Christ tree, he does have some assistance, which is smarter than he is. So don't assume that you can get by based on his lack of intelligence.
So are we going into like a hideout of his, or is this in the city, or?
So I have managed to discover that he is currently I'll get to you in a minute, Zinkayla. That he is currently residing in a longhouse. So he usually stays in a fairly well fortified castle kind of thing, but at the moment he is in a longhouse, which hopefully would be a bit easier to access for you. So I will be dropping you just outside of that area. Hopefully far enough away that you won't be immediately noticeable. Zinkayla, you had a question.
Out of character.
Yeah.
Boomba's body's not here, correct?
No, I
Oh,
assume
I'm still
Boomba's
here.
body's still there at the moment.
Bruno's with us.
Okay.
Because he
I'm
wanted
with
to
you at
have
the
a
moment.
conversation, yeah.
So I do ask. So when you say out of power, do you want him dead, or do you care how he's out of power?
I just would like his conquest stopped. How you choose to do that is really up to you and your skills, I suppose. So here's what I know about Virix. He calls himself the Emperor of nearly everything. And he would like to be the Emperor of everything. So he spends a lot of time and effort just wandering around conquering places. And I just don't think that's very nice. So I would like him to stop. Whether that means assassinating him or simply destroying his power base is up to you.
I just wanted to check on preferences.
I don't really have a preference. My preference is that he stops doing what he's doing.
Okay.
Really,
Yes, Bombah.
if the opportunity were to present itself for him to work for you, giving you access to his great wealth of collections, would that be something of interest?
Not sure he has any interest in working for anybody else. He seems very arrogant and involved in his own you know.
But if this could be accomplished, would this be something you would be interested in? Would this be something that might garner further renown within the Horde, within our pocketbooks, and within our equipment?
Not sure I understand what you're suggesting.
What I am suggesting is merely convincing him to part ways with his collection. This would be something where, simply put, I will tell him that he needs to do this, and he will hopefully obey. Worst case scenario, this doesn't happen. It doesn't pan out the way that I am intending. And we go on to plan B, where we remove him, hopefully not entirely of this mortal coil, but if not, then so be it. I just have a means of replacing him and allowing him to, his replacement to be in good standing with you.
Make a... Make a persuasion check. Let's start with that.
Okay.
Can I guide him?
You can guide him.
Okay. So you get a d4 to that.
Okay. 18 plus 2, persuasion plus 1, so 21.
Pretty good. She looks intrigued. And she says, well, while Virix's particular approach to life is very different to mine, I prefer a more persuasive approach than his, smash and conquer approach. Certainly his particular skill set would be of use to me if he could be convinced to serve my causes. However, I'm not sure that his collections, as you put it, are as useful as you may think. Mostly his collections consist of large amounts of soldiers, which, as I said, is not really the way I do things. I prefer a select group of very skilled individuals, as you may have noticed. However, if you could convince him to put his energies and his abilities behind my causes, that might be of use to me, especially in the near future.
That could quite possibly be accomplished. As I at least have your interest, allow me to go into a little more detail of what my plan is. I have the ability to possess one's body. That would allow a meeting with Virix, in which case he would be willing to meet with you. Should he agree to your terms and to assisting you, all the more fantastic. Should he not, then my compatriots here on Team Smash can do what they do best, on our terms. But I am merely facilitating a conversation.
Oh, I feel like that is something I would be willing to at least let you attempt. I should say, though, that you should be aware that Virix has an advisor. She is, well, a lot smarter than he is, and has a lot more knowledge of the arcane. And she may be a barrier to this plan. But you are a very adept wizard, and perhaps you can outwit her.
That would be the goal.
Just, fair warning that you're not just going up against a big dumb Goliath.
Understand.
But yes, I would certainly not object to having Virix and his armies on my side. That could be very handy.
I would then like to speak with my compatriots for a moment, if you do not mind, just to let them know what I would require for this to go into play. And I have my gym, and I would walk up to Eclipsis and I would say, this gym is where I would inhabit for the interim until I borrow somebody's body. To be returned, of course. All I need would be for you to be within 100 feet of that person. And as you are the well-known for being one to watch over the compatriots, you would be the one that I would entrust with my body. And I have my spell book, which is just my deck of cards, and I'd go up to Hela, and these would be something that I may need on the adventure. If you could watch them, I would appreciate it. With your upbringing, I'm sure you are well-versed in a wizard spellbook and what that allows them to do.
Yes, understandable.
Understand. And then the last thing I would need to do is find a place for me to sit and leave my body. So, lady, if you have no issues with me leaving my body in the throne room here, I can do that. Or, if you would prefer, I can step outside into the garden and leave it there.
You're
I
very
have already
welcome.
made arrangements for
Go ahead.
somebody to watch over my body.
Well,
So-
if you leave it here, those arrangements won't be necessary. It will be very well guarded in this room.
If that is okay with you, then
Out of
can do
curiosity, what happens if you don't come back?
if I don't come back,
Yes.
then you may dispose of the body. Because I
Okay.
won't be needing it anymore.
Fair enough. All right, then. It can stay here. It
Okay.
will be safe here.
Okay. Then I'll poke my head out the door and let Naya know that she doesn't have to watch the body.
Try to come back, though, because I don't like dealing with dead things.
Understandable. I will pop a squat, hold the gem, and cast Magic Jar.
Okay.
And now my body is catatonic, and my soul's in the gym.
Okay.
So
Cool. There's been a bunch of inspiration, but I was involved in the roleplay. Hang on. So, looks like
Me.
Eclipsis has inspirations, and Kayla has inspiration, and Hela has inspiration. That's Twitch inspiration, so it's advantage on any one roll of your choice at some point. Okay.
So obviously pick up the gem. As I understood, it has like a cord, so I can keep it as like a necklace.
Yep, it's got a cord
Okay.
on it. You can keep it like a necklace.
Okay.
Perfect.
And I can
And
see
pocket
out of the
thief
gym.
card.
So
Well, I'm gonna kind of tuck you into like underneath the armor so that it's protected. So you're just gonna see my armor.
well, that's fine. I can also sense bodies within 100 feet, so
Okay.
The whole time this is going on, I'm snacking on my oranges that Naya gave me.
Orange slices, yep.
Yeah, I was just
Go,
gonna say,
Bombah, you
quick-
also have inspiration. I missed that one.
just
sorry.
quickly before you
Alright.
actually tucked Bombah away, I'm just like, you have a quick
Wait,
tap on
can
the
we
gem.
see him in it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to figure out if I can actually see him.
I don't
I-
know.
I'm gonna say yes because that's cool. There's a tiny Bombah inside the
A little turtle just waving at me.
yeah. I don't know if that's how the spell works, but I'm just declaring it to be so.
Now that
There
is
we go.
better.
Yeah.
That image.
Oh my goodness. All right. So, Bombah, you are safely tucked in Eclipsis' cleavage.
Oh, when you put it like that, yeah.
Are you ready to go? The rest of you?
Yeah.
None of you have any qualms about this plan of the Tortles?
Turtle soup if he doesn't come back.
I'm not sure I condone cannibalism. But we'll deal with that later.
I have uses for his form if he doesn't.
Okay.
Well.
Sure what to do with that. All right.
I'm just here to smash things and protect people, so you know.
Yes.
Yeah. Agreed.
Eclipsis. It's an interesting tattoo you have. Where did that come from?
You know, that's a great question. It just kind of appeared there,
I see.
and now I have it. And I can do this cool thing with it, but I don't know how often I can use that, so I'm not going to show you. Because I'm going to use it on the mission.
It's interesting, is all.
She's going to act as dumb as she can.
It just appeared, you say?
I was sleeping. It wasn't there. I woke up. It was there.
I see. Very well. Hopefully it will bring you luck. All right, well, good luck. And she claps her hands. And you all feel that by now, for all of you, very familiar teleportation tug. And you find yourselves in a forest. Kind of. It's a bit different to any forests you've been in before. It's more like there are pine trees. It's quite like mountainous. And cool, but not really cold. Like autumn or spring in a fairly cold climate. So cool, but not freezing. And yeah, you're in this place. What would you like to do?
Anybody know which way we're going?
How you can fly, right? So if you look and see.
Yeah.
I'll also have my boots, so I can just fly up. But
Yeah,
you don't
likewise,
have to
I
cast
got
the
boots.
spell.
I'll just pull out Kizip. Just send him up to have a look.
Okay.
Much smarter.
True. Is Nevermore sitting on my shoulder, or did he not come with?
Nevermore's not there at the moment.
You never,
So-
yeah.
All right.
No, we don't have an Evermore yet.
I
Just
do
checking.
have a question for clarification.
Yep.
Attunement items. My spellbook is an attunement item.
Mm-hmm.
Am I attuned to that still because it's within my
Yeah,
radius
I
of
would
my
say,
soul?
yeah, I would say yes, because to me attunement is a mental thing. So as long as you stay in essentially range of it, I would let you remain attuned to it, yes.
Okay.
I'm
That's
kind of
fine.
making this up as I go along, but that seems logical to me. But anything that was on your body is
Yeah.
not.
I don't have any of my boons, but I do
Yes,
have
which-
my spellbook.
Which, would mean that you don't have any of those boons. Because they
Yes.
are attached to the jewelry. Alright. So your bat flies off. Do you see through your bat? Is that how it works for you, or does it just...
Yeah, so
You
I
do?
can
Okay.
see through the bat to a certain range.
Make a bat perception check, please.
Okie dokie. Do. D20 and bat. Cool, so that's going to be pretty good. Oh, that's advantage. Cool. So that is going to be a 18.
Yeah, it's not hard to find. She has plonked you fairly close to this longhouse, but at enough of a distance so that you're not like, right in the middle of all the people. So just through the trees, maybe 100 feet away from you, there is a classic Viking longhouse, mead hall kind of Beowulf vibe. Showing off my English lit background. It is lit up. There are. It's like at the moment it's like late afternoon, but there are already fires burning. You can hear people in there doing their mead hall thing. There's probably quite a lot of mead being quaffed, and there are people around the outside of it as well.
So,
Right.
question.
Yes.
Did Boomba say that he was going to try and get into a secondary person, or
Yes.
okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, he basically said that he was going to try to jump into someone along the way, and then from that person jump into Virix.
I knew that we talked about it before, but I couldn't remember if we.
No, he
talked
did say
about
that.
it.
In
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that case, I would say does one or two people want to go and see if we can get somebody for him to jump into, and then come back. So, no offense, clanking McClanksters.
There.
Because I can cast Pass Without a Trace with me and somebody else, and we can try and get somebody so we have our Boomba.
Well, I no longer have stealth disadvantage, even though I'm usually pretty
Same.
clanky. So,
I don't
Well,
have disadvantage, but I just suck at stealth because I'm not
Yeah.
dexterous.
Well, here's another option. How about instead we just walk up to the front as a group that is ready to serve His Majesty. Say that we have an item that is of great power that might be of interest to him, and when the guard asks to check it, we hand over the item to him, and then the item's power takes effect.
That's
So-
bluffing. So is anybody afraid of spiders here?
Murmur, you also have inspiration, and I think I saw
Yeah.
a Rianth one too.
yes.
I think at this point everyone has inspiration, right?
I think so.
Probably.
Thank you,
But
Kat.
nah, I grew up in the
Thank
Underdark, so
you.
spiders are just kind of part of the territory, so
No.
Yep.
I know it's you, really. It's fine.
I will turn into a spider and just climb onto somebody and hide onto their person, like a little tiny spider.
Who
Maybe
are you
not Murmur.
climbing on?
Riant.
Rianth, you have a tiny spider Zinkayla.
And I did roll my importance for the day.
Oh,
and it's
yep.
2 7s.
2 7s.
2
Okay.
7s.
I forgot that you have portents.
I
That
don't know
could be
how that's
very
gonna-
important. Cool. All right.
So we're gonna try and essentially grovel for a job again. Is that the plan?
No.
No,
It's-
we're going to pretend to grovel for a job, hand them Boomba,
Oh, yeah.
and have Boomba take over.
Yeah.
I will never grovel.
I missed Hela.
We are walking up there, and we are selling ourselves as a great boon to his service.
Alright.
For we are a mighty party.
Okay.
So we will walk up there. If need be, I will intimidate the guard. And then hopefully we can get one of them to touch the gem, in which case they take over him. We might have to get rid of the other one. That should be easy enough. And then we can walk in there with an escort.
I don't
Okay.
believe he needs to touch
For
it.
what
I
it's
think he
worth,
just has to
they don't
be
actually
100
have to
feet.
touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh,
have to be 100 feet.
And he needs to be able to see them, it says. 100 feet of you that you can see.
Oh, well, if Eclipsis was
Right now I
told
see,
that, she would pull it out, but
yeah.
if she wasn't told that, she has no idea how magic works.
Well, either way, it's from my experience, if you're trying to pretend to be someone, it usually helps to get a little bit of knowledge behind that person. So if you can get them talking for at least a little bit, then we'll have a better chance of pretending like we're supposed to be there.
As long as someone else does the talking, because I tend to be abrasive.
Yeah.
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, I'm not really a talker of people to people either.
And it is then.
Yeah.
And to put that +5 charisma to action.
Yeah.
Okay, sorceress. Okay, so you're just walking up to the longhouse. Is that what you're doing?
Unless anyone says no or has a better plan.
Yeah, that's
Nope,
right.
I'm going
do
on
it.
with Hela right now.
All right, in
Yeah.
that case, let me show you the longhouse. So I've put you in the bottom left-hand corner. You can only obviously see the outside of it at the moment. And you can see that there are a number of humanoidish people floating around it. Mostly at the entrances, looking like they're watching the entrances and making sure people don't just walk in.
Okay. So, question.
Yes.
How dark is it? Like, with
It's-
the campfires?
It's late afternoon, so it's still daylight at the moment.
Alright. So when we get closer to them, I'm gonna hop off of her shoulder and try to scurry inside the house. And the spider.
Yes, you're a spider. Make a stealth check, just for funsies.
Rolls keys. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Yay! 22.
22. Yeah, easy enough. You scurry on in. On the inside you see, well, I suppose I can show you now. Only Zinkayla sees this, though.
Yeah.
Scouting.
That's what you can see. So the other rooms are obviously closed doors, so you can't see in there. But it's basically a big, large room with a gigantic fire area in the middle. Loads of people milling around, eating, drinking. There seems to be like a, the sort of early dinner that turns into a late dinner, that turns into a party, that turns into everyone being asleep. And
Does it look like I can get underneath any of these doors? Or are they like really?
yeah, you can probably get underneath. Where have you come in here? Oh,
I would
no.
probably be like right here.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah, so you could probably
Like into
sneak
the
under
row.
those doors.
Okay.
Yep. I would say yes. So you're going under this first one?
Yeah. I'm just gonna peek and try to see what I can
It's
see.
a bedroom. Did it reveal?
Yeah.
Yes. It basically looks like a bedroom. You
Okay.
would assume that this is
Look
where
inside
Virix
there.
sleeps.
Probably. Because they got some nice fancy rug. And I'll just make my way
To the other
maybe
one.
crawl in the ceiling and then come down instead of crossing that open gap. If
Okay.
there is a ceiling.
Fair enough. This is just a storeroom.
Okay. And then I would make my way back.
Brian,
Alright.
make a perception check.
Sure. I have advantage on perceptions now that. That is a 19.
Okay. That was just to see if you noticed Zinkayla go away and come back, and you do. Congrats.
Excellent. Welcome back. I hope we I hope you saw what we need to know. And
All right.
Talk to me.
All right.
Shall
So
we
what are you doing?
get up
Yeah.
then?
Yeah. I will follow your lead, Hela.
Alright.
Yeah.
I was just gonna
Okay.
confidently stride on up to the guys at the door.
All right. At this entrance, assuming you're going to that bottom entrance, the closest one to you,
Mm-hmm.
there is a large humanoid bear creature.
Awesome.
And there is a more normal-sized human woman. She has white hair, not blonde hair, white hair, like that is like plaited down to like her butt, the top of her butt, like the bottom of her back. And as you approach, they both kind of stand up to attention, and the bear guy says, "Hey, you there. What are you doing?"
We're here to see your leader.
Why?
We're a party of very strong individuals. We'd be a great addition to his cause.
He folds his arms and he looks at you and he goes, "You don't look so strong."
Like, step out from behind Hela with my +6 strength and just, like, subtly flex.
He looks strong. You don't look so strong.
Yeah, and
My
I'm there
strength-
too.
Yeah, I'll
Just
come
like,
up as well.
all
So
these
you're
buff
all three
ladies
the Smash
behind.
Brigade.
The Smash Sisters step out from behind. Like,
Yeah.
My
You
strength
can see
is
how them
beyond.
three would be helpful.
We may have
Complex
muscle.
as a
Here's the
spider.
strength of the mind.
Yes, my strength is beyond your comprehension, small one. I could destroy this entire field in but an instant.
I like it. Well, he doesn't just grant audiences to random strangers.
We've come from a long way, and we have better things than to waste our time speaking with some man at the door.
Some man at the door. He like pulls himself up to his full height, and I think they're pretty high. Yeah, they're pretty large. He like, and he's big, and he's like, "I'm not just some man, little dragon."
And I'm not just some little dragon. Now go.
Well, we already have a little dragon whose powers are beyond our comprehension, so I'm not sure we need another one.
That's what someone of your mind would say. The fact is, that's not up to you, is it?
Make a persuasion or intimidation. I'll let you choose.
Definitely intimidation. That's a 23.
Holy shit, okay. He's not easily intimidated, this guy, but... Alright. He like gestures to the woman and he goes, "Go and let them know there are some mighty warriors here to see them." And she kind of grunts and turns and goes inside. Are you doing anything while you wait?
Just cross my arms and just stare him down.
You come up to like here. Even you, like you're pretty tall, I think, but he's big,
Yep.
beefy motherfucker.
Hela's just got pure presence. That's it. Just blood red eyes
Like, kind of,
staring you down.
Like whisper and like. So, how do you have any idea how this magic thing works, Hela?
Vaguely. It'd be something along the lines of we get in close. So we just need to get within certain range of him, and we should be all right.
I think we're pretty close, right?
You are. You're very close.
I'd
right.
assume that the gem would need to be in visible range.
So
visible gem.
Eclipsis
Okay.
will subtly pull the gem out and just kind of rest it like she's just like fixing her armor and pull it out, but also kind of be just like subtly swinging, I guess, her short sword around. Just not like I'm showing off, but I'm not a threat, but I could be.
He understands this approach to the world.
Yeah.
And appreciates it. This he can respect.
So if I can see now,
Yep.
and that looks like a humanoid creature of some sorts,
He is a humanoid, yep.
then I would like said humanoid to make a DC 18 charisma save because he's the only one out there because the other one's
Yep. Okay, here we go. That's a 4.
Okay. So I now have this body.
Yep. Yep.
I will what armor is this thing wearing?
He is. I don't think he's. No, he's not wearing armor.
Awesome.
He's not wearing armor. No.
Even better.
Because most of his armor is bear related.
That's fair. I will snap my fingers and pop Nevermore out and land on my shoulder.
Okay.
Once I realized Boomba was in this body, I would drop my form, come up, and be like, "There's about 12 people in there, and there's 2 rooms to the left that are empty. One is a bedroom and one is a storage closet, and they're all eating at a table."
Okay. And now we've got Boomba with us. Nice to
Yeah.
see you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if suits you, Boomba.
Yeah. So I can update my my stuff. What is my armor class right now?
It depends. So this guy is a Ware Bear. In his human form, which is what he's currently in right now, his armor class is only 10.
Okay.
Oh,
If he
That's fine.
transforms, it's 12 as the bear.
So
You
I'm guessing that's a 10
you
dex then?
Yes, so 10 dex, 20 strength, 18 con. The other stats stay the same as your own.
soon
All
as
right. And what's his hit
Boomba
points
tells
at?
me.
What's that?
What's his hit points?
161.
Okay.
So as soon as
I'm a
Boomba,
beefy wizard.
as
He's
soon as,
very beefy.
as soon as Boomba says that he's a little squishy, I will cast Bark Skin, so your AC will never be below 16. And it lasts for an hour as long as I can maintain concentration.
All right.
Nice.
that is nice. Speaking of which, I'll also cast Mage Armor.
Yeah. Like,
That,
I
that
can
was
give
what I
out
was
Bark,
going to do.
Bark
but
Skin
then-
as well if somebody needs it.
You also,
Bark Skin
1
Bu-
hour.
Boomba, in this body, you are vulnerable to fire. You
Okay.
are resistant to cold. And you are immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, unless they are made of silver.
Awesome. Vulnerability to fire. That's going to be the one that
Yep.
that changes things a little bit, but we'll roll with it.
If you want to just look it up, it's a Goliath werebear. If you want to look at what their stuff is,
Alright.
because you are now in that body. And as far as I'm concerned, you can do anything that body can do. So if you want to transform into a bear, you can do that.
Okay.
All right.
So,
After a few minutes, the woman comes out and she goes, Rosita says they can come in, but they have to stay at the back.
All right.
And I will escort them in.
Okay.
I'll look over at her and say, I want to keep an eye on these guys.
Kind of frowns at you and she goes, all right. So, this is now you. I'm going to make this controlled by Brandon. Here we go. You are in charge of this Ware Bear.
Okay. Let's see if I can't figure out how to give him a ring or something.
What?
I'm just trying to find something so I can tell which one it is.
Oh,
There
I
we go.
see. Yeah, okay, cool.
How are the ceilings in here?
Super high? They're probably like a normal 10 feet, 15 feet maybe.
So would a huge beast fit in here?
It would be tight.
Okay, but they
It would be
can
tight.
fit.
Technically, yeah, but tight. What's huge? That's...
The
No, that's
15
like
by
15.
yeah, but if you
Yeah.
did Ankylosaurus, so they would
you
be
would need-
wide, not.
Duck, yeah. Yep. So yes, but
Not comfortably.
you would
Got
you
it.
would be knocking a lot of tables and chairs and people over. Which maybe you're cool with.
Stomping on them, yeah. Stomp them in the ground, it's fine.
Alright, so you're all going in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'll
as
stay
you
behind them.
enter, you can see that there is a long fire pit in the middle of the room. There are a lot of goliaths. There are more of the warriors, similar sort of features to the woman outside. They all have this white hair. It's all long, male and female. They're all wearing their hair real long, mostly in braids. There seems to be no distinction between male and female warriors. They're like all badass as each other. Same with the Goliaths. And on a throne at the other end of the building, you can see a large Goliath man wearing a crown and a lot of very gaudy colors, and he is currently eating a cupcake. And beside him, you see a female Dragonborn who is holding a... No, she's not holding anything at the moment. She's just standing there with her arms crossed, and as Hela walks in, you see her, clock you. Because like knows like.
What
And-
color scales does she have?
They are blue.
Okay, blue. All right.
You would also know from the assignment that you were given that Virix is a paladin of a storm lord, so his god is a god of the storm. So it makes sense that his advisor is a blue dragonborn. So and she steps forward and she sort of projects across the room. It is rare for us to have strangers visit us here. What is your business?
You're told that you're someone of great power, that you have plans.
Well, plans. Our emperor likes to expand his domination.
And we're ones of great power as well. We wish to enter into your service.
If you are so powerful, why do you wish to enter service?
Because there's only so much that a single group of people can do. With an army, there's much more.
And what would you ask in return for this service?
Protection, payment, and a place in your empire.
Make a persuasion check, Hela.
Okay.
Eclipsis is standing like right by the door.
No. Make a
No.
deception check,
Oh.
Hela, because you are lying.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
Which is good because I'm. Wait, am I better? I have advantage on deception. Ah, there we go. That is a 24.
Jesus, okay, hang on, let me insight. Because she is also good at these things. Not that good, though. I don't think. Hang on. Where are you?
I will mention that if she's trying to, if she has a spell or anything that can try and read my mind, it won't work.
No, this is just straight insight.
Cool.
Adam's dice is failing me today. Move on to a different one. Alright, she nods and she goes, well, I can hardly blame you. We are exceptional. However, we're not prone to just letting anyone wander in and make themselves comfortable. How will you prove your loyalty to our great emperor?
We have power aplenty. If you require something destroyed, that is within our reach.
Well, destroying things is easy.
Very much so.
And then Virix stands up and he goes, you seem like several of you are exceptional fighters. Perhaps a contest of strength? One of my champions versus one of yours. Just for fun. What do you say?
Does sound interesting.
Never one to back down from a fight.
No.
I always love to kill things.
I don't think it would be getting quite that far this time.
Naming is good enough.
Well, I'll let
Arrow.
them decide, and Hela takes a step back.
He's looking at you, Bombah. Scaro, would you be willing to fight one of these excellent warriors?
Of course. They don't look that tough.
Which of you will take on my lieutenant?
I'd like to fight the tiny one. And he points to Hela.
Virix frowns. It is not like you to take on the smallest.
He was boasting to be able to obliterate the entire field out there just a moment ago. I'd like to see if he can hold up to these
She,
boats.
Hela's a girl.
Yeah. I'd like to see if she can hold up to these boasts.
Well, Rosita steps forward and goes, I feel like I would be a better contestant for the Dragonborn. Our skills are more matched. And Virix turns to her and he goes, perhaps later, dear. I would prefer combat.
Well, which one of you is going to fight?
I'll do it. Gladly.
Yeah, I'd do it too.
I got orange
You wanna
slices.
roll?
Let's go.
You're gonna have to draw straws or something.
All three of you roll a d20, the highest one
Yep.
gets to fight.
Yep. I was about to say that
Uh,
exact thing.
I was gonna say I can roll my D3.
Yep, it hates me.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's not as good as I thought it was. Okay.
The chat says this is just Jax wanted to make sure they fight against each other. Also, he's the only one in the room, so Virix just was like, who's the toughest one in the room? Him.
10.
4.
9.
And Rhea.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
But wait. Oh, but wait. Can I
Yes.
ask a question, like, out of game?
Yeah.
So, Bombah, can you just magically go to another body? Like,
I can go
hop
back
from
into the
body
chain.
hop? Oh, okay. So I don't
Yeah.
have to worry about you since Eclipse is right there, right?
Yeah.
so essentially, what Magic Jar does is it allows him to switch. So what has happened here is that Bombah has switched places with the real Skaro. The real Skaro is now in the gem.
In the jar.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right.
So, if you were to kill Skaro's body, as long as he was within 100 feet of the gem, I think it switches back. Yes. Or if he dies, you die.
As long as I'm within 100 feet, I have to make a charisma save. But I can use an action to just automatically jump back.
Okay.
So if
he was on the verge of death, he could switch,
yes,
and then you would be fighting the real. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
And then you can kill
as
him.
long as Eclipsis is within 100 feet of him.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's go,
Bombah,
little man.
do you want to make any more, like, case for fighting Hela, or are you going to just let Virix tell you what to do?
Yep.
Okay.
Virix wants me to fight the beefy ones, so...
Excellent. I look forward to this. Let's take it outside, though, I think. And he hops off his throne and gestures to Rosita, the Dragonborn, and he says, "Out to the field!" And everybody starts moving towards the door that you came in out of.
Is the Dragonborn still paying attention to us?
Yeah, like, yes. She's
Okay.
watching all of you quite carefully. This is clearly the advisor that the lady told you about. Virix is very like, raw combat. He's a bit Jason Momoa, you know? But Rosita seems a lot smarter and a lot more like she's paying a lot of attention to who you are and what you're doing. Whereas he's just like, woo, fight!
In that case,
Alright.
go on.
So you're moving with the crowd out of the thing?
Yeah, and as soon as they had said that, that it was going to be me, I just, looked down at this new Warhammer and shield that I've got, and as a bonus action, I light it up, because I can light it so that it gives me a little extra oomph to it. Just
cool.
sits in my hand, shedding some light,
Yes.
Nice.
Let's go.
Excellent.
Unfortunately, it's a magic weapon, so...
It's what, sorry?
I said, fortunately, it's a magic weapon.
Yeah. So I would do nothing. Alright, so they lead you out to an open field.
As we go out, I am
hang
going
on,
to
I have
cast
to pull some of
Shield of
these
Faith
people
on
out.
you, so you've got an additional 2 armor class.
Nice.
So
Thank you
we
very
have
much.
both Virix and Rosita, and she never leaves his side. Like, she sticks to him. Like, she is, yeah. And then you have, I'm not going to put them all out because that's annoying, but you have Bombah's, oh, where have I put him? Ware Bear. Where are you, Ware Bear? Other bad guys. Maybe I put him under other bad guys. I did! Look at that. So I'm going to make this Bombah's guy. Brandon, you are this guy. I don't know what thing you used previously.
I'm dropping bark skin.
There we go. And a bunch of others. I'm not going to put them all on the map because at the moment it's not really necessary unless it kicks off. Then I will move them all there. But for now, just use your imagination to assume that they've made like a circle of people around this clearing area with Virix and Rosita over here. And then the other 4 of you can place yourselves wherever you want in that group. Whether you want to be scattered or... And then you 2 are kind of are put on either end, like kind of herded to either end of the circle of people.
Yeah, so I'm dropping bark skin, so you don't have that anymore. Sorry.
I'm gonna just put a general circle so you have an idea of where the kind of edges of it are. And this is like a Fight Club deal, so the idea is that you're going to fight in the circle, right? There's not going to be any... Like, it's an honor fight, so... I don't remember how many warriors there were, but I'm just making you a circle. Something like that. Make sense?
Sounds good.
Eclipsis is
All
going
right.
to activate her tattoo and just, I don't know, like just put the armor of Agathis on, just very casually, but just to have it because she's not expecting this to go well.
Okay. I think before we launch into this combat, we might take a break. Because I don't know how long this is going to take. So we might take our break now.
Let's say Murmur's just before we just quickly take her. Murmur's just very casually just leaning on her shield. It's like, I'll pick this up if needed, but I'm gonna behave.
Fair enough. All right. So we'll stop there. Before we go to break, we will draw our Blade of Medusa. So I'll get Adam to do that in chat. And in the meantime, I will show you this beautiful thing that he has made. Can you see that? It's on the battle cam, the dice cam, maybe. So this is a cuff. It is a chainmail cuff. It's themed based on Caleb from Critical Role, with the like awesome fire-looking stuff. And we are giving that away. So I think we should. Who won? Jeremy and Chrissy. I don't know whether that's Jeremy or Chrissy, but one of you has won the Blade of Medusa. So yeah. So yep, we're giving away this beautiful Caleb cuff today, and I don't know what the code word is going to be, but I'm sure that Adam will make it up short and tell us. In the meantime, I want to tell you about a cool thing that we're doing. We are introducing a subscriber reward thing because we're trying to up our subs on the channel, called Birds of a Feather, which is something I thought of in the shower, which is where all my ideas live. Essentially, Birds of a Feather will be a one shot which we will run at each time we hit a multiple of 50. So when we hit 50 subscribers, we'll do the first one. When we hit 100 subscribers, we'll do the next one, and so on and so forth. Subscribers get into we have a subscriber channel in our Discord called the Toasted Ogre, which is essentially a tavern for the subscribers. And in there, we will do a vote. And the idea behind Birds of a Feather is it is a party of 6 characters who are all the same class. Which class that is will depend on the subscribers. They will be voting, and they'll decide which of the classes. We're going to start with just the basics and the player's handbook. And our first one will run when we hit 50 subscribers, and we'll be voting for which of those classes they are going to be. And then we will run a one-shot with those 6 characters. Subs get first dibs on playing in that. So if you are a subscriber, you will get first dibs on it if you want to play in it. And if we get more than 6 people interested, we'll just spin a wheel of names and pick the first 6 that pop up on the wheel of names. So if you're enjoying what we're doing here and you would like to see us do some more crazy, stupid things, please consider hitting the sub button. You also, if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 Twitch Prime subscription automatically, which you can spend on us and get us to 50. And if we get to 50, then we will run that show. Birds of a Feather. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, that's a thing we're doing. In the meantime, I'm just having a look at what he called it. What did you call it? I missed it completely.
Chain cuff.
Chain cuff! Exclamation point chain cuff to enter to win the pretty chainmail thing. And yeah, we'll be back in 10 minutes to watch Bombah and Rianth have a one-on-one battle. And yeah, don't go anywhere. Stay with us, and we'll be back soon. Mwah. See you in a bit. Hello, and welcome back. We are back here at the Gallant Horde, and Bombah, who's currently possessing a Ware Bear, Goliath Ware Bear, is going to attempt to fight Rianth. Or Rianth is going to attempt to fight him in order to prove honor and fighting prowess and all that good stuff for Virix. So yeah, we're going to do that. Before we do that, though, we're going to draw our giveaway for this gorgeous chain that Adam has made. So he is going to draw that. and we will see.
Who's gonna win? Ooh,
Lunar Eclipse!
Yay!
Yeah!
nice.
So, yep, you will get this beautiful thing. It's so pretty. I love it. I wish I liked Caleb more so that I could like it more, but not into the emo boys. Anyway. Okay. I guess we will dive right back. I want to say thanks to people who subbed during the break. I look forward to throwing a party of rogues or bards or maybe clerics at an adventure. I think it'll be great. So, let's go. Bombah and Rianth, I need you to roll initiative to see who goes first.
Bombah's just going to posture and give them the first swing.
Okay.
Good.
So,
Because even with advantage, I rolled a 7.
Right up to the middle, and I'm going to stand there and I'm going to say, hit me.
come at me, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe one more time.
All right, Rianth, what are you doing?
She will go forward and, do what he said and just smack him with her dust crusher.
Okay.
Well, with
Okay.
Harper's dust crusher.
Harper's dust crusher.
Come on, work. 18 to hit.
Okay,
Yep.
that'll hit.
That's
There's only 10 HP at the moment.
Yep.
Oh, right. Okay, that's 11 points of damage for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So, my second one's coming at you with 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
And I'm going to go ahead and pump a psionic dice into that one. So on top of the 13, you will also take... where's my D8? There it is. So that one's 15 points of damage for the second attack. And my third attack... come on. That's a natural 20 with 31 to hit.
Nice. Nice.
Alright.
All in
That
the
hurt.
first round. It's just crunch.
Yeah.
Please tell me that you're smiting.
Huh?
Please tell me that you're
No.
going to use a smite on that.
No, it's not the
That's,
paladins you're fighting.
I'm not the paladin, I'm a fighter.
Oh, you're right.
Not a paladin.
So
Yeah.
that is, what was that? 20, or where did it go? Where did there it goes. That was a 20, plus. So that's another 28 points of damage. And I'm gonna go ahead, since I am the fighter, and use my, what's it called? Action surge.
Action surge?
I can take an additional action on my turn to hit you 3 more times. So,
Do it.
yeah. Let's do it.
This is amazing. Brandon, I
it.
assume you're keeping track of hit points and I don't need to?
Yes, I have been.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
At this point, he was fighting one of the paladins and not the fighter.
That's 11 points of damage for that first attack. And for the second one, that is a 28 to hit. So that's when she will pump her, psionic dice into.
Psionic, yep.
Yeah, so you'll go get an extra. So 10 plus 3, so 13 points of damage for that one. And my last. Come on. Sorry, to get the right thing on D&D Beyond. So 29 to hit.
Yep.
That is 14 more points of damage.
Ouch. Yeah, that was.
How much was that in total?
That was 92, I think. I'm at 69 of 161, so.
Nice. Nice. Cool.
And that's my turn.
All right. Your turn, Bombah Bear.
Oh, wow! It's an action to do that.
To change into a bear, yes, it is.
Yeah. I will, because I just noticed that I can do this, use a reaction to do Stone's Endurance on one of that last hit, which is a D12 plus 4 to reduce the damage.
Yep.
So I reduced the damage by 15.
Oh, nice.
So I'm not as bad as I thought I was. Alright. So, I guess this guy has a great axe, which I am not proficient in. So...
But he is. It's a strength thing, isn't it?
It is.
Efficiency is more of a mental thing.
I don't get any of their
Okay. Yep.
things.
Fair enough. Yep.
I guess I will shape change into a Goliath Ware Bear now.
Yep. Cool.
So that's my action.
All right.
Oh, he's now a bear.
He's now a bear.
He's a bear. Okay, I'm fighting a bear. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Gotcha. All right, I'll just smack the bear then. 3 times.
Alright.
That's 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that is 15 points of damage. And the second attack, oh, so close, is 30 to hit.
That hits.
Bombah Bear, you got a healing word, by the way.
Okay.
Chat.
So what's that?
1d4 plus 4.
We have a plan, chat. We have a plan. So,
All right.
I don't care.
14
Chat gods are
points of
fickle.
damage plus a psionic die is, so 14 plus 5 is 19 points of damage for the second attack.
All right.
And the third attack. Oh, hey, I missed. It's a 12. I rolled a nat 1 though, so
That is the AC.
12 is my AC.
12 is, yep. So that hits.
12 neat. So it hits.
I almost dropped the hammer, but I grabbed it just in time for another 15 points of damage.
All right.
Oh. Where you at, Bombah? How do you look?
I am looking very bloody. So, yeah.
Virix yells from the thing, hit her already!
Alright. So, yep. We're going to make a swing with the claw.
Okay.
So, $16 plus 5 is 21.
Oh, that's my AC right now, so you got me.
All right. So that is that's 17 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And we're gonna do it again.
All right.
And that's a 8 to hit. So
Nope.
so that is my 2 attacks.
Okay.
And check one
And then
thing
I will.
quick.
Okay.
I just want to double check and make sure I remember what I need to do to Magic Jar.
Oh, okay.
So while this is happening, I'm gonna move over to this guard and offer him an orange slice.
He takes it and eats it. Thanks you.
Yeah.
Alright, it takes some action to do it, so I'm gonna, while I'm swinging at you, and just kind of bear hug, and it's like, don't kill me!
Oh, okay.
kind of quietly.
Wait, you're a bear though.
I'm a Ware Bear.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just having a look. No, can't speak in bear form. It says, so you can't
Okay.
speak.
Sorry.
So it just comes out as an angry roar.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
what
what
you
you
said
get.
this was okay.
Yeah, it's more of a whimper.
You said this was okay. Oh,
Yeah.
let's see.
Alright,
That's
do
a
it.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
Uh-huh. So that's 10 points of damage for the first one.
Okay.
And the second one is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
So that's 9 points of damage. Luckily, I'm rolling pretty
Alright.
low on these damage rolls. So third attack is a 20 to hit.
Alright.
Oh, except for this one. That's 14.
Okay. Sounds good.
Are you still standing?
I'm still standing.
Okay, good. I rolled like a 2 and a 3 on my my first two attack die, or
Damage.
something like that. Yeah, damage die.
Alright.
Awesome.
So, with 8 hit points left, I'm going to use my action to jump back into the soldier. And
Okay.
now Scar has possession of his body again. In a fight with Brian. So,
Okay. That's your
Alright.
action.
yeah, that's my action. So, it's Rian's turn.
Alright.
So, okay,
is.
great. I'll go
It
ahead
is.
and smack. He's probably wondering what the hell is going on. 16
No,
to
he
hit.
can see. He would know
Oh,
because he
that's
can
right.
see everything. Yeah.
Yeah, he can see through
Right.
the gem too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's watched us muller his body.
Yep.
So that's 11 points of damage.
And he has 8 hit points left, so
He
goes
had
down.
8, so he goes down. Yep.
So I look over to my team like, you know, do I end him?
As soon as he goes down, Virix goes, enough!
Alright.
At that
And
shout, I'm actually going to pick my shield up.
And he gestures, and one of the other guards walks over with a healing potion and throws it into him. And like pats him on the head in a just a like poor fucker kind of way. And then Virix goes, "You have proved that you are an excellent fighter. You may eat with us." And he
While we're
starts
walking
leading the
back-
way
Yeah.
back.
While
Yep.
we're walking back, I want to try and possess the Dragonborn assistant.
Okay.
That is going to be
Okay.
a DC 18 Charisma save, and I'm going to use my Portent, and it is going to be a 7 on the dice.
But
Hang on.
do they have advantage? If they have advantage, then it's...
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I
Well,
think she has
The
something.
Portent just makes it makes it whatever it is. I mean,
Yeah, you
just
can change one dice roll though. So if she has advantage, she rolls 2 dice, which means that you can change one of those dice to 7.
gotcha.
No, doesn't look like I have anything like that.
Jax is desperately searching like, how do I save her?
Anything!
She has a +1 on saves, but that's not enough. And she has really high charisma, but it's still not enough. What's it, a 7? And it needs to be an 18. Is that what you said? Yeah, no,
Yep.
the maths isn't there. Nope. Okay, yep. So you are in her body.
All right, what's her hit point?
You feel a lot weaker in this body. I'm not going to tell you. I'll let you know how you feel as you go.
Okay. Then was I able to get a sense of what type of spellcaster they were by looking at them?
Make an Arcana check.
15 plus 9, so 24.
She is very reminiscent of Hela. You get the feeling
Okay.
that she is also a sorcerer of some kind.
All right. Then as Virix is starting to walk away and walk towards the thing, I am going to cast Lightning Lure on him.
Lightning aura, what does that do?
Lightning Lure? It's just a cantrip. But
Lightning lure, yeah.
DC 18 strength save, or he gets pulled 10 feet or 10 feet closer to me.
18 strength save?
Yes.
I'm gonna
It's a
assume he's
paladin.
pretty
He's
strong.
probably strong.
Oh,
Yes, but I rolled a 4.
Oh,
And he
So
also
no,
takes,
that's a fail.
he also takes 3d8 lightning damage.
Okay.
So that is 17 points of lightning damage.
Okay. And he's pulled towards you.
He's pulled towards me.
And he
Is
turns and he
he-
goes, Rosita, what are you doing?
And then I'm gonna reach out and grab him. Is he wearing metal armor?
I believe he is.
Because I'm
Hang
getting
on.
ready to stop and grab him.
hang on. Yep, he's wearing chainmail.
All right, so shocking grasp at advantage because he's wearing metal. So that is 28
Just
hit.
got Twitch inspiration. 28 hits, yes.
Yep. So that's another 3d8 lightning damage. Or 12. That's another 15 lightning damage to him. And I'm going to shout at, and I'm going to look at him and say, "You're weak. Your fighters can't even take out these guys. I'm taking over."
yes.
Okay.
Chaos.
Okay. Yeah. He is just for fun. Oh.
so
Oh,
we
that's
see
actually-
like
Can you make a deception check? Because I actually rolled really high on that insight. Bombah.
All right.
Deception I think makes the most sense.
So deception, that is 18 plus 1, so 19.
Okay. Okay. He's gonna roar in your face and stab you because
Okay.
he doesn't take kindly to subordinates messing with them. So, okay, let's that is a 20. Your armor class for your own reference is 16.
Okay.
So it hits. So that is, and he is going to pump a smite into that because that's how this works when you're a paladin, right? How do I do that?
Yeah.
How do I do that? I don't know how to do that.
You
What
use
level
a
spider
spell
do you
slot.
Yeah, what level are you going for?
Just a first level for now.
1d8.
Then it's an extra 2d8 radiant.
Yeah, 2d8.
2d8.
Yeah, 2.
Yes.
I'm half asleep now.
And so that's 17 plus the whatever this has. So that's plus 7. 17 plus 7 is 20 something. Oh, maths, 24. 24 points of. I'll put that in because you don't know how many hit points you have.
No, I don't.
Would we know this is Boomba?
well, I mean, we were paying attention. I would have been paying attention to Virix as we're going in, because I'm clocking him at the time. So to see his person like start to attack him, I'm gonna.
But
you know,
if you want to, you can make an insight check to see if you can tell that it's him. But you don't actually know anything about this woman, so you don't know that she isn't the type who would just.
But insight, if we want to.
And that you don't know which body he's possessing, because he could be in either body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they're both attacking each other, so.
Yeah.
But Hela was basically just staring down the other Dragonborn the entire time. So...
wait, I could have. Oh no, I don't. Never mind.
14 for me. No, if it's
No.
If it's
Murmur is clueless. She only got a 3, and that's with a natural 1.
Aww.
Okay.
She's just happy to see more fighting.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna offer another orange slice and just keep watching.
He is going to.
May I offer you an orange slice in this trying time?
Sorry, I've never played a paladin, so I'm working it out as I go. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, are you doing anything else? Bombah or Zeta? Or do we need to roll initiative? Are you going to keep fighting him? He just stabbed you back.
Well, yeah, I'm waiting to see if he stabs me again. Because he has 2 attacks, right?
Oh, probably. I don't know how paladins work. Hang on. Action.
Over level 5,
I do. Yes. He's gonna stab you again because he can do that.
Yeah.
Is this where Bombah dies?
I would say he's gonna hit you with a 28.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep. Cool. So that
How do I feel hit point wise?
Oh, you're alright for now.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong dice. Hang on. Sorry. I didn't expect to be fighting myself. 12 points of stabby.
Okay.
Seems like it should be more. But no, that'll do for now.
It gets more if you use a bonus action to do a different type of smite. Like a Wrathful Smite, Thunderous Smite, things like that will give you more damage.
Cool. Alright, well he probably doesn't actually want to kill her. How much did I say? 12?
12.
Did I say 12? 12. Yeah, I mean it hurts, but you're okay.
Do I feel like I'm half health, or do I feel like I'm above half health? I mean, that's going to determine... That's going to determine whether I go for another punch or not.
You feel okay.
Okay.
You don't feel that bad.
So if I see that they're distracted, can I like attack the guy that I'd already attacked to try and take him down?
The guy who's currently healing on the ground?
Yeah. I don't want him to pop back up
you can.
and start fighting.
You can. You can.
I know it's cruel and unusual, but I'm feeling pretty wrathful.
Maybe I should have made a note of who I was bringing out of this house, because you're gonna end up fighting them.
Well, you know.
But yeah, if you want to, go for it.
Alright. That's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
But, you know, only 8 points of damage.
I mean, yep. I didn't even roll for his hit points. Hang on. Let me do that. It doesn't matter. The highest I can roll is 8 anyway. So. Alright. As soon as you do that, there is a roar from several of the people around you, because it is seen as dishonorable because he's down. And I'm afraid that means we're going to have to roll initiative because things are about to get interesting. So I'm going to just have to check how many of everybody we have here. I'm going to just do this.
Sorry, guys. I got a little ahead of myself. I couldn't help it.
Sorry, bear with me one
my
second.
orange slices.
Yeah. Sighing. I guess we're fighting now.
Some of my weaknesses.
Bear with me, please. Copy. Go over here. Remove the guys that I just threw in there. Paste. Oh, really? Oh, there we go. Okay. So everybody was kind of moving away. This guy's now dead. I don't know why I managed to get 2 Virixes. You guys would be like down here, I guess. I will put you in charge of Rosita temporarily until you either she dies or whatever. All right. I need you all to roll initiative.
18.
What is her dexterity modifier? So what her initiative mod is?
It is +2.
Alright.
So I need to roll
15
a
for
bunch.
Murmur.
15
Put
for
me down
Rihanna.
as last.
I mean, I just rolled a 1, so...
Well, I rolled a 1 as well, so...
We'll get to that. One moment. Let me get everybody in here. Oh, jeez. Jail for you! Try again. Marginally better. Oh, for goodness sake, there were 2 natural ones in that. Okay.
Oh boy.
So. Right. So that stays. Okay. Anyone over 20?
I just decided I'm gonna use my Twitch inspiration, so hang on, I'm gonna roll.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that too. That was a natural 20. Better.
Oh, there you go.
No, that's the moment
Still
when
not
we all
over
realised
20,
we had
but
inspiration.
Not that I was given inspiration. Thank you, chat. I'm pretty sure that means Virix is now at the top of the initiative order. Anyway. Alright, over 20. Over 15.
18.
16.
15.
16.
15.
Holy shit. Okay, there was an 18. Who was 18? Hela. There were 16s. Who got 16? What's your dex? Eclipsis?
0.
Okay, so she goes first. Rosita Bombah. Then Eclipsis. So that was 16. 15?
Rihanna and
Oh.
Murmur.
And Murmur.
And
What are your
Murmur.
dexes?
+2.
Yeah, I'm +1. You go first.
Okay, so Murmur. Rianne. 14? Did I hear 14?
14, but I didn't say it.
Oh, I'm just hearing your thoughts. Is that all of you?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Alrighty. That means Virix is gonna go first. He is not happy about the current state of affairs. So he is going to You know, he's not the smartest not human in the world. and you hit him with lightning, so he's going to call lightning on you.
Okay.
Rosita.
Do I have resistance as a Dragonborn?
You do.
A blue Dragonborn?
You do.
Okay.
You do. So it'll be half damage. Oh wait, does it affect him if he's right there?
Yeah, if he's within 5 feet. You can technically aim it behind her so that it just hits her.
Cool, we'll do that. He's going to aim it behind you so it just hits you.
Alright.
And it'll only hit you because there's no one else there. So you need to make a dexterity save, I believe.
Okay.
It's really fun using this particular spell on you, Brandon.
Yeah, that's an 18 on the die plus whatever my dex mod is, or dex save is.
Okay, so you save.
So that's half of half?
Yeah.
Oh, and if it's lightning, then they will have resistance.
Yep. So it's a quarter of whatever I'm about to roll. Mm-hmm. 11 plus... Yeah, no, 11. 11 points of damage, so like 2.
All right.
And I assume he can't then stab you again because it's...
Yep, option.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, what's that? Ooh. That's exciting. All right. That brings us to Hela. So Hela, what you have noticed is Rianth, depending on what you were looking at. What were you looking at?
So Hela was staring down the Dragonborn the entire time, so...
Okay, so you probably didn't notice that Rianth stabbed this guy while he was down, but you would have heard all the roars of anger around you from everyone who saw it. What are you doing? Everyone has suddenly started looking much more aggressive, because this is an honor thing. You don't stab a man when he's down.
So, Hela sees the writing on the wall, and this lady to the top right of me, is she wearing armor?
Wrong page. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Top. I don't believe so. No, I think they wear hide, so not like metal armor. No.
Damn. Okay. Well then, in that case, what I'm going to do is I am going to actually, let's have a look here. What is that? You know what? I'll try it. I'm gonna hit her with a shocking grasp.
Okay. Cool.
That's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Beautiful. So that's 3d8.
So this is one of the humans. Yep.
Yeah. Cool. So that's just 7 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
But they also can't take the reaction, which means I am then going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, take cover behind this tree trunk, I'm going to assume.
Okay.
And shoot.
She would... where were you? You were within melee? Oh, you touched her, so she will get an attack of opportunity on you.
No, she no longer has reactions.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was focused on... There's a lot of things happening on this map.
No, that's all good. And then I'm going to use a... I'm going to chuck a fireball down here at these guys.
Okay. That's a dex save, is that right?
That is indeed.
How big is it?
It is a 20-foot sphere.
Alright, so I'm assuming you're going to do it so it doesn't hit Murmur?
Yeah, just those
so it'll
three.
Just hit those 3.
Yeah.
That is not super. How dexy are you guys? You're all the same guy. Well, you know. So that is a 6, an 8, and a 15.
None of those save. Here we go. That's not great, but let's see. 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4. 15 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, I'm just writing it in the thing so that I can keep track of it better. Alright, cool. Bombah / Rosita, what would you like to do? Thank you for Twitch inspiration again, chat. Loving your DM today.
This is not fantastic. I don't have that many offensive spells.
Oh no.
And I would say because most of her spells are in her brain, you can't access them.
Yeah, no, I don't have access to any of her spells. I have access to my spells.
You would have access to her dragon breath. Her breath weapon. Because that's a physical thing.
Yep.
But the rest of it, no.
So I am going to... Let's do Tasha's Mind Whip at 2nd level. And that is a DC 18 intelligence save that Mr. Virix has to make.
Intelligence is not his strong point. Oh, that's not terrible. I rolled a 16. So that's a 15.
Nice.
Then he is going to take 8 points of psychic damage. And on his next turn, he can choose whether or not to move, take an action, or a bonus action. But he only gets to take one.
Okay. Cool.
And so that was my action. And then bonus action, we are going to Shocking Grasp him again.
Okay.
And I'm guessing a 13 doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit.
Because I rolled a 2 and a 3.
No.
Ooh.
That's you.
That's me.
Alright. Eclipsis. Shit's going down. You can start hitting things now. Good news.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Let's get my little... How do I get the little ruler thing? There it is. Booyah. Alright. So we're gonna go right up to Virix. And I'm going to bonus action use my Hexblade's Curse.
Are you attacking Virix?
I will be, but first I'm gonna do Hexblade's Curse on him.
Okay. My question is, do you know which one Bombah is currently in?
Nope.
You just don't care.
I know Virix needs to be taken care of.
Cool.
So that's what I'm going with. That's all Eclipsis knows.
That's fair. That's fair.
And her thing is if he's an evil body, she's right there for him to pop back into the necklace, because that's what she was told happens. So, I mean, as far as she's aware, this is a solid plan.
Yep.
Seems legit.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to make our first attack. Okay, cool. That was a natural 1. You're going in dice jail. Cool. It's a great first roll. And now the opposite. I got a natural 20 on a different dice.
Nice.
Woo.
Cool.
Okay. Well, so
hits.
Yee. Alright, so this is my new sword, so I'm working through it. Okay, so that is 1d10. So that's 8 plus 7 is 15 plus 5 from Hexblade's Curse is 20. Plus, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a... Yeah, let's do a 3rd level Divine Smite for 4 extra D8. Because why the hell not?
What is it with Eclipsis and nat 20s? You kill all the bad guys.
It's my lucky life, I'm telling you. Okay. So,
I'm not going to play in your game.
Yeah.
I promise not to use my lucky dice on you. Okay, that's really low roll. So it's 2, 4, 8. That's 11 points of radiant damage, so that is a total of 31 points for my 1 hit. And that is my turn.
Awesome. Murmur.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take a little look around it. Ah, shit.
Hang on.
Come
The Sword of Parents has a thingy that I think I can do.
What has a whatty?
The sword that I got.
Oh.
Sword of Parents, or whatever, however you say it.
Yep.
After I use the attack action, I can enable one creature within 60 feet of me to use its reaction to make one a weapon attack. So, who? I guess, is Murmur within 60 feet of me? I think so. Because Rianth isn't near anybody. Yeah, so Murmur, you get to make a reaction attack.
Rianth is closer to you than Murmur is right now.
Yeah, but
I'm not
Rianth
next to
can't reach
anybody.
anybody.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yep.
So Murmur can make a reaction attack. If she so chooses.
Thank you very much.
I am sure she will so choose.
Yeah. Rianth, you're going to lose your bonus AC because I'm going to cast my Shield of Faith on myself because I think I might need it with where I'm stood.
No, you do have a lot of people around you.
Yeah. And 2 swings. I'm going to do them on this guy.
Which guy? I missed your ping, sorry. Ah, yep. Cool.
It's
Sweet.
a 10 and a 17.
The 10 misses, the 17 hits.
So that's 6 points splashing.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm going to take that the extra attack for a 14.
That hits.
And that's an extra 9 points.
Okay, so that's 15.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, that brings us to Rianth.
So I'm not gonna leave Murmur by herself. Eclipsis had my initial plan was to attack Virix, but I'm gonna go between these 2 people so I don't get opportunity attacks to come on this side to flank this guy and see if we can't take him down.
Oh.
That is a 28 to hit.
Yes, that will definitely hit him.
So that's 14 points of damage for my first attack.
Oh, sorry, I moved him by mistake. Ah! Stay where I put you. Sorry, how much did you say? 14?
14. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's still standing. I'll hit him again.
Yep.
Oh, wow. A 30 to hit, so that's going to hit.
Yeah.
For 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And he's still standing.
He's still up.
The last,
yep.
He left the last one. I'm just trying to roll
These guys are Goliaths, so they're pretty
hardy.
hefty. Yep.
That's 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So that is another 12 points of damage.
Cool. He is still up, but he's looking quite hurt now.
Okay.
That's you.
That's me.
Zinkayla.
Awesome. So, Rufus time.
I knew you were going to say that. Please hold for Rufus.
And I want them around these two lovely people by themselves over here.
So what I'm going to do is, again, thank Coolness for this trick. Controlled by Zinkayla. And then copy paste. Because then they should all just automatically be controlled by you and you can put them where you want. 3, how many is it? 8, right?
8.
4.
Yes.
5. 6. Wait. 7. 8. You should be able to control all of them, I hope, if I've done it right.
Gorilla the Bill's worst nightmare.
Okay. So, did we just say they go on my turn, or do I roll initiative?
Yes, let's just make them go on your turn, otherwise I'm going to lose track of who's where.
Okay. So do I wait?
You go, then they go.
Okay. So I did that. Oh my goodness. As a bonus action, I'm going to turn into an Ankylosaurus. That's a huge creature.
Cool. I have one of those too.
After telling them to, fight those people.
Sure. Where are you? Oh, you're up there.
I was given it one slice.
It's coming. That's coming. So we will make you in charge of the Ankylosaurus as well.
How many squares
and it's
is
huge.
Yeah.
That many.
Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna move right here.
Cool.
And move myself over here.
Uh-huh.
Do my dogs get a turn this round or next round?
I think last time we agreed that they wait around. Yep.
Okay.
That's for ease of. I think they're supposed to have their own initiative, but then I get confused between yours and theirs, so it's just All right. That's you.
Hey Jax, I just realized we didn't double the damage for my critical hit.
Oh dear. So how much should it have been?
It should have been 60. Wait, no, because minus the 5. So 31 minus 5, so that's 20.
Extra 26.
Yes. So.
Cool. I'll just add.
Just realized that.
Take 26 away. Yep.
Thank
cool.
you.
Cool. Ow. Alrighty.
Yeah.
That brings us to the human warriors, who apparently are the fastest out of everyone here. So what can they do? Not a great deal. I think they're just smack things. Oh no, they're ranged. That's helpful. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And they are gonna throw some spears at you guys.
That's not nice.
And many of them have, they have pack tactics, so anyone who is in melee range with one of their people is going to have advantage against them. So 7 spears. Let's go. 1 at the Ankylosaurus for sure, because that's close up. 2 of them are going to throw at Hela, who's hiding behind the tree, so you will have partial cover.
And also they won't have advantage because I'm not in melee.
Yep. These 2 are gonna go for Murmur. And the ones that have suddenly been surrounded by dogs are gonna just stab the dogs with them, because that's confusing to them that these dogs appeared out of nowhere. So, starting at the top. 1 against the how many do I get? 1 against the Ankylosaurus. No, that is not good enough. 8. I'm guessing does not hit him. No. 1 against Hela. How does partial cover work? I can never remember that. Do I roll at disadvantage or...
+2 to AC and dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Cool. That is a 18 plus something.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
21. Cool. It's not a lot of damage. 3 points of piercing damage.
No.
And then the second one's going to try as well. That's also pretty good. 20 to hit.
Yep, definitely hits.
That's another 7.
Oh.
Piercing. And then the 2 that are firing at Murmur. No, that's a 6. I think. Yeah, 6, I'm guessing, misses you.
Yeah, that one
Second
misses.
one is a 17.
Misses.
Alright. And then one is going to... No, then the other 2 are going to stab the Doges. That is a... Is it different if they're stabbing? No, 13 for a dog.
Where is he? Where is he?
Oh! I get better if they do it without throwing them. That's nice. That is 8 points of piercing damage to that dog. Okay. And then the other one's going to stab a different dog. That's 22. But it's only 2 points of piercing damage to the second dog.
Yeah. I'm gonna die.
That's them. Goliaths. There are a shit ton of these Goliaths. What can you guys do? Holy shit. Alright, cool. They're gonna just start at the top. These 2 are gonna hit the Ankylosaurus with their great axe, twice each.
Okay.
I'll roll them together just for ease. I don't think that's gonna cut it. Oh, plus 6. 16 hits?
Ah, yeah.
11?
No.
Guessing 11 doesn't. No. That is 12. So that is 12 plus 4 is 16 points of damage to the Ankylosaurus.
Does Naya's 20 extra points go to my wild shape or just my...
I would say it goes to you. Probably not to your wild shape. Yeah.
So how much was it again?
16.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was like, what? Okay. Cool. These guys are going to close in here because you seem like the biggest threat. So they're literally just gonna do this and gang up on y'all. And this one's going to go after Eclipsis because he has ideas about the station. So, they are... Yeah, they're all just going to great axe as well. So, 3 against Murmur. That's a D12. That's not... Oh crap, I knocked it over. Hang on. Sorry, I don't know what that was. The highest is plus 6, so 19, 9, and 17.
All miss.
All miss?
Yep.
Well, that's annoying. Cool. The other batch, there are 4 of them, are going to try to hit Rianth. Oh my god. Alright, so... just looked at it, but you think I can remember? Plus 6, so that's a natural one. 18, 12, and 18.
Nope, none of them hit.
Cool. And 1 against Eclipsis. Come on! 21.
That will hit.
Yay! That is 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay, you take 5 points of cold damage from Armor of Agathis.
So do I have to roll for a Constitution check to make sure I still have my spell up?
Yes.
Is it just like over 10?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
over 10. It's 10 or half the damage if the damage is less than 10. I mean more than 10. More than 20.
Okay. I'm good.
Alright. Cool. That's them.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's the Ware Bears, one of whom is dead already. So, this guy, I guess, is going to also go to the closest threat. he's going to come to his person's aid. So, Ware Bear the first is going to bite. One bite, one claw. And whoever he's next. No, he's not. He has a great axe. He's going to use his great axe because he is proficient. So he is going to hit Riant with his great axe twice.
Okay.
That is a 8 plus 8 is 16 and a 24.
The 24 hits, but the other one does not.
Ooh. That is 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And the other guy's gonna do the same thing to Eclipsis. Oh my god. 16 doesn't hit you, does it? Nope. That was the higher of the two. So. Cool.
Weird question. Obviously, it doesn't hit me. But do any of them want to attack the lady because she's attacking Virix?
They haven't. I don't think they've realized what exactly is going on.
Okay, I was just curious.
And also, this is the sort of environment where probably fights break out among allies a lot.
Fair.
Yeah. Which brings us to Virix. I need to do a thing to decide. Okay. I rolled an 18 on that dice. Virix is going to grab her and shake her and say, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And he is going to use his one cleansing touch, which ends a spell on a willing creature, which is interesting because I don't know how that works.
I would say since Bombah's in charge, he would say whether he's willing or not.
Yeah, I'm not willing to go.
I mean, to be willing, you have to consciously choose that you're okay with it, and he's the conscious at the moment.
I suppose you're right. Yeah.
But I'm in the driver's seat, so she's in the jar.
It's interesting saying. I've never heard that one before.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's nothing about... That's cool. He was going to try it, though, anyway. So that's his action. He's going to not do anything, because he has no cantrips. Oh, no useful cantrips, anyway. It was worth a shot. He's not very smart. He was smart enough to know something's wrong, but not to know how magic works. Because
he couldn't do anything else anyway because of the last spell.
Oh yeah, the thing. Yep. Okay, that's fine. That's him. Hela, you're up.
Okay, beautiful. So, Hela is going to pull out Kizip and stroke her with her arcane focus, and go and say "scorched earth" and send it up into the air. It does have its own initiative roll. Do you want me to do that? Or do you want me to just kind of do it after my turn?
Just do it on yours, because otherwise I'm going to lose things here.
Cool. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's just easier.
That is a third, so get rid of that. Beautiful. And now that that's done, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Beautiful. I am then going to...
I'll give you a bet, because I made a bet for you. Hang on.
Yes. Thank you. And then I'm going to cast Wall of Fire.
Oh shit.
Along... it can be... How long is it? It can be 60 feet long. Okay, so... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Cool. Pointing in that direction there.
Okay.
So,
cool.
all 4 of those. So, they must make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, starting from the top. $19.
19 does make it, actually, yes.
And then the other 3 are Goliaths. I'm just checking if their dex is any different. Nope, they're all zeros.
Cool.
That's a natural 1. That's a natural 20. Jesus. And that's a 17.
Cool. So, natural 1, 17 don't make it.
Yep. The other 2 do.
Beautiful. So the ones who made it take half damage, obviously, and that is...
May not matter for this guy.
4 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6. 21 points of fire damage.
Doesn't matter for this one. She's dead.
Beautiful.
What did you say? 21.
21 points of fire damage.
Alright. Cool. Sorry, I'm keeping track of it on Roll20 because it's easier than writing them all down. Come on. And then you saved, so that's 10. And you saved. Correct? 17 saved, right?
Yes, 17 does save.
Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. And that wall stays there, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Sweet.
Yeah, up to 1 minute. Cool, and Kizip is going to fly over above this one and breathe fire down on it. So that's another dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's a natural 20. I'm glad I have a dice cam, because otherwise you guys wouldn't believe this shit. You are redeemed.
So that's 4d6. Okay, so that's 15 points of fire damage, obviously halved. So.
Oh, yeah, okay. 15 halved is 7. Cool.
So 7 points of fire damage as my little bat squeaks above it and then just goes...
That's my bat noise. Do you like it?
Yes.
Anyway. That's you, Hela?
That is the end of me and Kizip's turn.
Bombah!
Alright.
Hela, you got inspiration.
Oh, yay.
Out of curiosity, would I have visibility to the other side of the fire?
What does the fire spell say? I think it's literally a wall of flames, so probably
the wall is opaque and lasts for the duration.
Oh, okay. Yep, so you can. Oh, okay. Wait, I never know which way around opaque means.
Opaque means it's like solid.
Not
solid,
yeah,
so you
not
can't
able to
see
be
through
seen
it.
through.
Yep, so you can't see through it.
Okay. So we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
And
30.
Goliath and the Ware Bear will both get attacks of opportunity on you.
That's fine if they're gonna take them.
Virix won't because, hang on, let's see. No, they can't. Never mind.
Okay.
I
And
forgot.
then
You're on their side.
so we're gonna go there, and then we are going to Misty Step another 30 feet. So that's gonna go. Figure out how far that is. We'll go. If I were there, would I have line of sight on Eclipsis?
Yep.
Alright. Then that is where we're going to Misty Step.
Okay.
And we are going to action hop back into the gym.
Okay.
He's within 100 feet.
Yep. Cool. So she is back under my control.
She is. So we can take off the little skull if you want.
Yes. Bombah, can you roll me initiative for yourself in that case, please?
Okay.
Your own dexterity, so I can put you in. Because she now... what am I trying to do? I'm trying to take the little doodad off. Ah!
There we go. And I have a 12.
Okay.
Does that mean I still get to go?
I would say that this is a disconcerting situation, and you'll have to wait around.
That's fine. Wishful thinking.
Yep. Right. That's you?
That's me.
Eclipsis.
Okay. So I have like a crazy plan here. And I want to see if this is gonna work. So I want to attack the Ware Bear. I believe that's the guy on top of me, right? Like above me?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
But I also kind of want to try to, while I'm attacking him, kind of like use him to launch myself over to the other side of him so that I'm no longer near the other guy.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. 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 Make a acrobatics or athletics check.
I will take athletics.
You have inspiration from your mama.
Aww. Thanks, Ma. Okay, well that was a really good first roll, so we'll save that inspiration for an attack or something. Because that was a 17 plus 11, so that's a lot.
Yep. In that case, you can definitely do that. He will still get an attack of opportunity from against you as you go out of his melee range, though.
That's okay.
Okay.
It'll still be cool, though.
Yep.
Nope, that's not what I need. So we're gonna hop over here.
Virix won't, because you're technically not leaving Virix's
Not
range,
leaving his
but
range.
the other Goliath guy will.
Yep. That
The
was,
other Goliath
like,
will, though. Not gonna hit you, though.
Okay. Alright. So, then I will take my attacks. So, first attack is a...
Go ahead, sorry, I realized I knew the answer. Carry on.
Okay. Yeah, this is at Virix.
I was like,
not...
Who are you? Oh, I thought you were attacking the Ware Bear as you were jumping over it.
Oh, right, yeah. See, I knew that answer
so
too, but then you made me question myself and...
Yep.
Alright.
So you're attacking the Ware Bear, not Virix.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that
was my exact question, and then I was like...
3.
Yes. Yes. 23 hits, yes.
And then I will roll the second attack. I swear to God, another natural 20. And I keep using different dice! Because I'm like, this is just not fair. I can't keep using them. And then I just keep getting them on different dice. Okay, so the first attack...
You have a very powerful patron.
I do. I also have a dice board of many that love me sometimes. Okay, so the first attack will do, and that'll just be a regular attack. So that is D10, so that is 6 plus 7, so that is 13 points of damage to the Ware Bear on the first attack.
Mm-hmm. Did you add max? Did you max it? Add the max?
No, because this was the first attack.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
So the first attack was just regular. Now we'll do the...
There's so much going on in this game.
I know. So that's 5 plus the max, so that's 10, so that's 15, plus this... Plus that is So that's 24 points of damage on the second attack.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Cool.
And then,
as you know, these guys are tanky.
Yeah, but it'll get a little chunk off of him. And do I still get a bonus action, or was the whole thing like my whole turn?
We can call that movement. I'll give you the bonus action.
Sweet. So I will go ahead and do Chill Touch on Virix.
Okay.
So that's definitely not going to hit him. That's a natural 5, so I don't think even with my bonus that's going to come anywhere near him.
Brandon,
So.
the thing you did was only one round, right? So he has his reactions back now. Shocking Grasp. Was it Shocking Grasp?
Yep.
That was
Well,
just,
no,
so he has his reactions.
That was Tasha's...
The Mind Whip.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
But that,
yeah, he has his reactions back.
Yep. Cool. In that case, he is going to turn to you, Eclipsis, and he is going to go, "You can't hit me. Nah, 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 nah. I need you to roll the damage anyway, please."
Okay. So that would have been... Where's my other D8? There. Okay, 13. I assume I take that.
You take that damage, yes.
Alright. Okay. Sounds good. And because I still have my reaction thingy from the sword, I will, and I think I'm still within 60 feet of the other ladies, I will give... Well, this time, because Rianth is covered by a lot more people, you can take your reaction to make a weapon attack.
Awesome. I will attack. I think this guy here, I had already attacked, right? This top one?
Probably,
so I'll go ahead and...
He has taken damage, yes.
Yeah, okay, so then I'll use my reaction. That is a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
So that is 14 points of damage as my reaction.
Cool. He is hurt. Up, but hurt. Alright, that's you, Eclipsis.
Yep.
Murmur. Murmur, are you there?
Yep, sorry. Lost in thought.
It's your turn.
Yay. On this guy. Ooh. That's 17 for 24 and a natural 20.
Nice. Yes and yes.
So it'll be 9 points on the regular one. And then... and 28 because I'm putting a first level Divine Smite into it as well.
28. So that's 37. Yep.
And that'll be my turn.
Cool. Rianth.
Okay, I have a question. Is drinking a potion an action or a bonus?
It's a bonus action if you're drinking it yourself.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and down my potion of heroism.
Okay.
Just because I can. And that'll give me, let's see. That gives me 10 extra temps, or 10 temps and then I have what is essentially Bless. So I'll go ahead, and I'm gonna still try and attack the one that I had hit before. I'm trying to take him down.
Okay, which one did you hit before? This guy next to you? No, the guy above you. The guy above you.
The guy above me. Yeah.
Yeah, he has.
So that is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Oh wait, I lied. Oh, okay. It was more because I didn't roll the d4.
Well, it still hits.
Still figuring it out. That is only 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And
he is
my
hurt.
next attack.
Yep.
That was a 1. I'm gonna use my Twitch inspiration from the beginning of the game to go ahead and roll again.
Yep.
That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 14 points of damage.
I was gonna say, is it more than 3? He's dead.
Okay.
He falls.
So, and as soon as he falls, I'll turn to the next guy that's not in the wall of fire. So, like, this one over here. And smack him. If I can find my thing. Okay, that is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, and I'm gonna pump a extra d8 into this one. So that is a total of 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That is my turn. Bonus. Yeah, I'm not gonna move yet. Just stay there.
Zinkayla the dinosaur.
So whichever one hit me, I want to hit with my tail.
Okay, that's this guy here.
Oh, which one? Okay, that one. Okay.
Yep.
Which is 21 to hit.
That hits.
It's 46. 25 points of bludgeoning damage. And they need to make a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Hang on. 25, you said?
Yes.
Cool. And a strength save. That's a 2 on the dice, so I'm guessing that's a fail.
Yes, so they're not prone.
Cool. I will give him a little, oops, wrong thing. A little purple dot that says he's prone.
Thank you. Okay. So the doggos.
Zinkaylosaurus. Sorry, I just saw a chat they called you the Zinkaylosaurus.
Yeah.
The doggies are gonna go around this one.
Yep.
And these sticks are just gonna attack the top one. So I'm gonna roll.
In the actual holes, let's do that way there. And yep.
I'll pick of them. And let's see. I have a natural 20 for one of them. For a total. For a total of 23.
The armor class is 12, so you can work it out. How many of them hit?
All of them hit.
Wait.
I didn't roll below
roll
a 12.
A bunch of damage.
So.
Oh, that's nice.
So 10, 26
There's been a
points
lot
of
of
damage.
nat 20s in this game. How many? Sorry?
26 points of piercing damage.
She's bitten to death by Dalmatians, is what she is.
Alright. Good. That's what she deserves. And then these two are gonna go out that way, and they're gonna bite that one. What? Yeah. 12 and 13, so.
Yeah.
10 points of damage.
10? She's still up. Yeah. Cool.
And then... Hold on, let me see what their movement is real quick. So... Boop, boop, boop. There you go.
Okay. Cool.
The wall
Cool.
of doggos.
Yep. That brings us to the warriors. There are a few less of them now. So the ones surrounded by dogs are going to stab the dogs. The one next to the bat is going to stab the bat.
The bat's actually up in the air.
Oh. Then
Like-
it's not going to stab the bat. It's
Back
going to
range, right? Yeah.
throw a javelin at the bat. This one is going to throw a javelin at Eclipsis, and this one is going to throw a javelin at also. She's going to move here and throw a javelin also at Eclipsis because Eclipsis is currently attacking her boss. Okay, the chat just preemptively gave healing word to one of the dogs if they get hit. So, first one is going to try to stab the dog. That's a natural 20, I swear to God. Let me move the thing so you can see. Can you see that? Look at that. It's a 20. This is the dice that Adam gave me. So...
Which doggy is getting hit?
She is hitting this one in the middle. Oh, that one.
Okay, cool.
Did you see that?
Because I'm marking on the little thingy which one's been hit.
Yeah. That is 5 points of piercing damage. And then 1d4 plus 4 healing from chat.
I rolled a 4, so...
Cool. Your dog's fine.
So-
And then this one's gonna stab, let's go with this dog. That is not good. 8? No, less. 6. And then one is going to fling a thing at the bat. 11.
No, that misses.
Damn it! Oh dear, I've moved my thing now out of the... Sorry, I was playing. Cool. And then 2 are going to get flung at Eclipsis. They are both 8s, so that gives me 11.
No.
Which I'm guessing if it doesn't hit the bat, it doesn't hit the Paladin. That's them. No, it's the Goliaths. Holy shit, there are a lot of them. Alright, they are going to...
The Wilhelm scream, I love it.
They are going to each hit the closest person to them with a great axe. So this one's going to hit the... These two are hitting that Saurus. This one... Oh, you don't have anyone near you. Don't hit Eclipsis. And then... What happens... Wait, do the ones by the fire have to make a save on their turn, Hela?
If they end their turn if they end their turn in the fire, or they walk through the fire the first time on their turn.
I see. Okay. In that case... I mean, they're Goliaths. They're gonna walk through the fire.
Alright, I'll get
So
my...
those 3 need to take some damage from walking through the fire.
Cool. So that is 8.
I just got resistance on something, but I have to roll for that, I think. That was terrible. Roll in the thing.
So 4 plus 1 plus 4 plus 3 plus 6. 18 points of fire damage.
Hang on, I'm rolling to see if I got resistance from fire damage. 1 second. I don't think I did, because I rolled a 9.
No,
I don't think
it'd be
that's...
like force or thunder or something.
9 is radiant. Cool. He's resistant to radiant damage. How much fire damage did he take?
18.
Thanks for trying, though, was it him? 18. Cool. That is...
It still could have helped him though, with all this divine smiting going on nearby.
That's true. That is true. Eight is... Sorry, I'm having to add... Please hold caller while I add some fire damage to everybody. Okay, cool. And then they're all going to hit with great axes the things closest to them. So 2 on the Ankylosaurus.
Sorry, what?
I'm hitting you with a great axe.
Yep.
That is a 24 and a not as good 14.
That one doesn't.
So the 24 hits. Kill. That is journey 9 points of slashing damage. Then they're going to do it again. No, the best there was 16. Does 16 hit you?
Yes.
That is another 9 points of slashing damage.
Beans.
And then, who's next? Murmur. No. Eclipsis. You're going to get 1 attack. No, 2 because he's going to hit you twice. So let's just do it in 1 shot. Oh my god. 19?
That's my armor class.
Cool. I hit you with 1 of them.
Woo!
That's a whopping 9 points of slashing damage.
Quick chat, send her a healing word.
Look you. Then we have 4 against Murmur. First hit. Oh, that's a natural 1. Jesus. What am I adding? 6. So that is a 21. Is 21 going to hit you before I can do all the others?
21 hits.
Okay. A 19.
Misses.
Cool, then the others miss too. So we've had 1 hit, second attack, and then I'll do all the damage in 1 shot. No, the best there is another 21. So 2 hits. On 4 dice. 12 plus 8 is 20 points of slashing damage on Murmur. And then 2 attacks on Rian. 4 attacks on Rian's really, because they're going to hit you twice each.
Okay.
So, oh my god, seriously? The best there was 13.
Nope.
I rolled 2, 3, 5, and 7. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Alright, that's them. Ware Bears. Got 2 Ware Bears. One is going to hit Eclipsis with the Great Axe. One is going to hit Rianth with the Great Axe. Ware Bears. Twice each. Eclipsis. Come on. Well, that's better. 20 and 23.
Those both hit.
Yay! Nine, 10, 11, 12. So 22 points of slashing. And the other one is going to do the same to Rian. Oh. Ooh, getting better, getting better. So that is a 21 and a 22.
Yep, both hit.
Both hit. $23 points of slashing damage to you.
All right.
Which brings us back to Virix The Okay. He is unhappy.
I'm gonna hellish rebuke the Ware Bear because that made me angry.
That's fair. That's fair.
So
Hellish rebuke away.
alright, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, I can do that. Nope.
Okay. So he takes 16 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Which they are vulnerable to.
Okay. Plus, oh god, I've got a math. Wait, sorry. Mathing is hard. Okay. Cool, I've got it. We're good.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay. Virix. Alright. He's gonna stab you twice, Eclipsis, because you're in his face.
Fair.
Yep. Come on. Come on. Goodness sake. Have inspiration. I'm gonna re-roll that one. No, I'm gonna advantage that one. Nope, still bad. So that is a 22 and a miss. The 22 hits though, yes?
Yes.
I'm gonna put a smite into that because I don't think I have a lot on me anymore. Let's make it a 4th level smite. What does that give me? A lot of d8s, right?
I think 5. Which is the max you can do anyways.
Okay. So 5 d8s plus the... Where are my d8s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the sword is a d10. Cool. Oh my god. Alright. 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 22, 32. No. 30, 29 points of various damage.
Okay. As long as none of it is cold or poison.
No. None of it is either of those. You got a healing word from your mum.
Oh, thanks.
That's him. I don't think he has any useful bonus actions. Really. He can run away, but that's not really his style. Yep. That's him. Hela.
Okay, so seeing that there is no longer any enemies on my side of the wall, just going to drop that now.
Yep.
So, delete. Cool. Looking around, she is going to take a few steps in this direction, look at the Dragonborn and go, hello, and cast a firebolt with twinned spell on that to also hit the Ware Bear guy.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
Cool, so that is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Cool. Beautiful. That is I really should remember these off the top of my head by now.
Oh, mate. I feel ya.
Not much.
I've been rolling the same great axe all day, and I've been checking every time because I can't remember what I have to add to it. Anyway, carry on.
So that's 9 points of fire damage to both of them. And wild magic.
Nice.
Cool. So that is a 80 4 on the wild magic. So that means... No, not barbarian wild magic. There we go. Okay, so 84 is... Each creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25...
That's a lot of creatures.
Not within 30.
Oh.
Within 30,
Yeah,
it would be the max of the Ware Bear.
I think it's also Rosita, though. It's that whole line.
Okay.
That whole line, yeah.
Yeah, so...
The whole line. Plus Rosita is definitely within 30 feet of you. So
well,
yeah,
it's only
how much?
1d10, so that's 7 points of necrotic damage.
Cool. That's including Murmur and Brienne.
Right?
So do any of them have resistance?
Not to necrotic. To psychic,
Okay.
but not to necrotic.
Oh, does that also
So how
include
much?
the... Yeah, sorry, 7 points of necrotic damage.
Yep.
That includes the Dragonborn as well, does it?
Yep.
Yeah, alright, so 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay,
I
so...
don't have resistance to necrotic, but I have resistance to damage from a spell.
Okay. I don't...
This is wild magic, so I think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
not
exactly. So if it,
technically
I
a
don't know
spell.
when not it classifies.
Yeah, it's not technically a spell, it's an effect. You know.
So it does, I did 49 damage all up, and I would have healed that amount, but I only took 10 damage, so...
Okay.
Beautiful.
That brings us to... Oh, sorry, yes, carry on.
Yeah, and then I'm going to cast Firebolt again with Twin Spell.
Okay.
Not quite as good, so I am going to use Inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay.
Beautiful, that's a 21.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry. She's next, so I'm just looking at her spells.
No, that's all good.
Since I finally get to actually be her.
And that's 17 fire damage to both her and the Ware Bear.
– 17, you said?
Yes, 17.
Okay.
Now,
Cool.
and that is the end of my turn.
All right. She is extremely pissed off now. Because she doesn't appreciate being possessed. But she doesn't understand yet what has happened or who's responsible. And since she's only seen one person doing magic so far, she's going to make an assumption.
Yep. That's fine by me.
And she is going to cast Finger of Death on Hela.
Yep. So, save throw
I
is
need
what?
you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Nat 20.
Oh! You take half damage.
Uh-huh. I'm going to assume this is necrotic.
Yes, it is necrotic, and it's a lot of dice.
Hello, you have inspiration.
Yeah. That's right, I had nat 20.
Nat 20, yeah. So because it's a nat 20... No, I'm not going to do that. Stop being a nice DM. I already struggled to kill you. I'm not going to make it easier for you to survive me.
It's funny. It's like Mom
Just checking.
knows that Finger of Death is a really terrible spell to be cast at you.
Has that happened to her? All right.
yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of 8s. Cool. 12, 20, 28, 33, 39, plus... So that is 69 points of damage, halved. So 34 points of necrotic
34?
damage.
Since Hela is within 30 feet of me, I'm going to reduce that damage by using one of my protective builds. So it is going to be reduced by second. Gotta roll it. Ooh, nice. By 14.
Okay, so it was...
Add 14 back.
Sorry, wait, how much damage did I take?
34.
34?
Minus 14 now, so 20.
Cool. That's
Just
good.
the total.
That is my extra health that I had gone.
Yeah. And
So you get
then...
to heal that back, by the way.
And
According
then...
to Naya.
Yeah, that is there for 8 hours, so you can heal up to that temp.
Oh, and I got a healing word as well.
Yeah. Alright, and then, as a bonus action, she's gonna firebolt you right the fuck back. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Don't you love how Bombah did the thing and she's blaming you because you're the only one she's seen do magic?
Yeah, that's fine.
There's a reason
that
it
is
magic.
13 points
13.
of... Yeah.
So halved, that is 6.
6.
Cool.
Cool. And
I
then...
also forgot to do Kizip if you're done with that turn.
Oh, sorry, yes. Yes, do Kazip.
Okay, sweet. So he's just going to do another breath of Dragon's Breath attack on the lady up the top. So need a dex save.
Sorry, I was looking up something. That's 17 on the dice.
That does not save.
Wait, dex, yeah.
Oh.
No,
Sorry.
yeah. Zero dex, so, yeah.
Cool. So that is 8, 10, 15 points of fire damage.
Okay, she is dead. She has been incinerated by a fire-breathing bat.
Beautiful. And because it makes a happy squeak and starts flying off in this direction.
Rosita is going to start running back towards her boss. How far can she get? Won't get very far, but that's where she's gonna go. Also, because I'm reading chat, I would like to point out that I did not cast Disintegrate on Adam's Direwolf. I cast Blight on Adam's Direwolf. If I'm gonna be blamed for things, blame me for the right thing. Also, I was meant to be a bad guy. Anyway.
Actually, like, don't roast me.
I was a guest player in a game he was playing with his friends, and the DM messaged me and was like, "Hey, how do you feel about playing a villain?" And I was like, "I'm here for that." So, anyway, that's besides the point. Eclipsis, you're up.
Okay, cool. Alright. So I'm gonna go after Virix again with 2 strikes, but for my bonus action, I think I am going to go ahead and use one of my thingies. Please hold while I find the thingy again. Yep, because that's just how my brain works. We're gonna go ahead and cast Hex.
On Virix.
On Virix, yes. Alright, and now I will take it. First one is, that is a, oh, I'm on the wrong thing. That is a 23 to hit.
Yes.
And then second attack will be a not as good dirty 20.
Still hits.
Okay, cool. So, first attack is going to be 1d10 plus the 1d6. That rolled back into my dice. That wasn't very nice. Okay, so that's 4. So that's 11, which comes out to 13 points of damage. Oh wait, no, plus the 5 from Hexblade's Curse.
Yep.
So that's 18 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack, much nicer damage-wise, so that's 10, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 points of damage, but I'm also gonna throw in another smite.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do my, no, I'm gonna save my 3rd level slot, so we'll do another 2nd level. Let's 3. Okay. Wow, all 3s, cool. Oh wait, or is that an 8? I can't see. Oh no, that's a 3. Okay, so
plus 3,
so 9
25.
points. Yeah.
All right.
No, no. Because I got 3 3s, so that's 9.
Oh, I see. Okay, so right, sweet, cool.
And
He's beginning to look pretty rough.
Okay, cool.
He's taken
will
some strain.
do the same thing I did before, and I will give the attack to Rianth.
Okay. So you can attack Rianth if you choose to use your reaction to do that.
Of course. I'm gonna go for the big guy, the Ware Bear. 15 to hit.
Uh-huh.
And that is... Ooh, nice. 15 points of damage.
Okay. Cool. All right. That brings us to Murmur.
Yeah, it's a little too hot for them, so I'm going to bonus action to step out of here.
Fair enough. There's a lot of people there.
There's a lot of people there. And then I'm going to... on him. I'm going to do 4th level Moonbeam.
Okay. What does that do?
I need you to do a 14 con save, please.
Okay. Is it at a particular... How does Moonbeam... Is it an area or a
It's
attack?
a 5-foot area effect.
Okay, so where are you putting it?
Literally on where
Okay.
where that guy is.
Where you were? Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
So it is a con save.
Yep.
That is pretty decent.
Just so you're
18.
aware. Okay. Just so you're aware, if the Ware Bear comes up any closer, that shapeshifters do it with make the save with disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. Yep. That makes sense. Oh wait, there's 3 of them. Hang on. 2 more. No. Does 14 save?
Yep.
Okay, so 1 of them failed.
Okay, so that's 40, 10, 21 and half for those who save.
Okay.
No, wait a minute. Yeah.
21. No. Oh, that one's dead. This one's dead. Oi!
Yay.
You're dead. Be gone.
And this is radiant damage.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Alrighty. Anything
That
else,
is my
Murmur?
turn. That's my turn.
Okay. Rianth.
Alright. I will follow Murmur's finding example and say, it's been lovely, bitches, and I will Misty Step.
Been lovely,
in front
bitches.
right in front of this lady and like, where do you think you're going? And I will attack her.
Okay. All right. All right.
Three times.
Okay.
I can. Ooh, nice. That is going to be a 28 to hit.
Yep.
And that is a good old 13 points of damage. And
13?
Yeah, 13.
Yep.
Second one. Ooh, it's the same 28 to hit. So that is... And this one's going to get another D8 with it. So... 9 plus 7. So that is 16 points of damage with the second hit.
He is not looking good.
Last one. Ooh, is a natural 20.
Oh.
He's gone.
Nice. Nice.
See here. La la la. That is 16 plus 8 is 24. Right? Wait, what am I doing?
He is down.
Yeah. 24.
He is down.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. All right. Bombah, you are inside the gym around Eclipsis's neck. What are you doing?
I would like to action try and possess Virix and use that important, and it will be a 7 on the die.
Do you have inspiration?
I do. I do. I still have an inspiration I've been saving for this exact thing. So, I'm gonna roll the other die. It's a charisma save, right?
It is.
He has a pretty good thing to charisma saves. Come on. Not that good. That's an 11.
Oh.
Or a 13 with the 7.
Alright. So I am now in Virix's body.
You are.
I'm going to yell at the top of my lungs, enough!
Okay.
This fight ends now, and I'm going to set my weapon down.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then that's
your turn?
me. Yeah.
Zinkayla. You're a dinosaur.
Glad I was after.
Yeah.
Before you.
Zinkayla saw.
Okay. As my dinosaur self, would I get a sense about?
Make an insight check.
Why am I +9 to it? Like, 25.
Yeah, I mean, you knew what Bombah had planned. There's no other reason Virix would stop this fight at this point. But according to everything you know about him, he's not the sort to lay down his weapons. So, yeah, I would say you have some idea that this is actually Bombah's doing.
Now. Okay, well, that's my turn.
So you're just gonna back down?
I'm just gonna sit down as a dinosaur.
Alright, how about your dogs?
The one that got hurt is still gonna bite the chick that hurt.
I mean, I think they just follow your instructions, right? And you're a dinosaur, so you can't
so
change
I can't
the
stop
instructions.
them, so they would still attack.
So I would say they would still attack, yep.
Yeah,
they haven't been told otherwise.
Is it a concentration spell to keep control of the dogs?
That's a good point.
Spell to keep them up.
Right,
yep.
so you could drop the concentration spell to make them disappear.
And the dogs would go away, yep.
It's almost as if they'd agree.
What do you want to do?
Hold on.
Okay. I'm gonna drop out of my dinosaur form and tell them to stand down and hold in.
Okay.
They understand.
So the dinosaur is gone. Hey, where's Zinkayla? Where'd you go?
Oh, I put her in the upper right corner.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, you are now there. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Brings us to the warriors. They are going to stop because they are very well trained. As are the Goliaths. But the Ware Bear is going to turn to Virix, this one who's here, and say, Brandon, make a deception check for me.
Alright. I'm going to use my inspiration that I've not used at all this entire game, so...
Okay.
That is a... Deception? 15.
Yep. Okay. He is going to look at you, and he is going to say, you are not Virix. He does not lay down his weapon. And he's going to use his action to turn into a bear. And he's just going to stand there threateningly because that's all he can do right now. The other one is too far away and just is going to take it at face value because... yeah. Which means it's now Virix's turn, and you're now Virix. What are you doing?
Alright, so this guy didn't stand down?
No. He looked at you and he's seen enough of what's gone on today to have worked out, he rolled really high on his insight, to have worked out what's going on here. And he knows you're not actually Virix.
Okay.
Yeah. He doesn't necessarily understand exactly what's happening, but he doesn't believe it.
Gotcha.
Everybody else has stopped, but yes. He is like in your face going...
He's going to pick his weapon back up, and he's going to make 2 attacks at this guy.
Okay.
Because he has 2 attacks, right?
Yep.
So...
Yep. He sure does. And it is a long sword, and you have +10 to your attack.
Well, I don't have proficiency, so it's just whatever his strength mod is. So I'm assuming his strength is higher than his dex.
His strength is +5, so yes.
So the first one is a 17 to hit.
Yep.
And then the second one is a 15 to hit.
Yep. They both hit.
And what am I rolling for damage?
You are rolling a d10. D10 +5.
D10 +5.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. So, where are my D10s? So that is going to be a 12 to hit, or a 12 damage and 11 damage.
So 23. Yes?
23. Yes. And I'm going to look at him and I'm going to tell him to stand down or die.
Okay. Okay. Hela.
Okay. Well, Hela was going to save this for the Dragonborn, but I guess everyone else has stopped fighting. Has she noticed that Virix is fighting one of the other Ware Bears?
I mean, you're pretty far away. Make a perception check.
Okay. Nat 20.
I mean, Virix yelled real loud, so I guess he got everyone's attention, even yours. Even from that distance. So, yep.
Cool. Well then, Hela is going to step up to here. And then shoot a great spell, as everyone knows. Disintegrate at the Ware Bear.
Okay. Is that a deck save? Am I remembering that right?
Yeah, deck save.
Yeah.
That is a deck save.
It's a 19 on the dice.
I will give, and I will use my, what is it? Bend luck. So I'm going to reduce that by 1d4.
Okay.
Damn it, that's not actually enough. That's a 1, so it still meets the save.
Okay.
And seeing that didn't work, she's then going to use Quicken Spell to cast another one.
Okay. Rian, you got a healing word, by the way.
So another deck saving throw.
Not as good. That's a 10.
Yeah, so that definitely does not hit. Sorry, that definitely hits.
Yep.
So, and this is why I brought out a shitload of d6s, because this is 13 d6.
Plus 60.
That should be enough.
Gotta do the maths now.
2 + 1 + 3 + 5 + 5 + 2 + 4 + 6 + 2 + 5 + 1 + 5 + 4. That's 45 damage plus 40, so that's 85 force damage.
Ware Bear disintegrates.
Beautiful.
In the wind.
Would have also done a little bit of psychic damage because of my ability, my new item, but
Yeah, like.
Hey, he told you to stand down.
That Ware Bear had 69 hit points at that point in time. Just because I know some people like that. Anyway.
after that, she's gonna look around and go, anyone else want to continue fighting?
Rosita is gonna do a death saving throw. She succeeds.
Cool.
Since she's technically an NPC. Success. Alright. And then... Hello? You ummed.
Oh no, Boomba ummed.
Oh, Bombah ummed. Cool.
Yeah.
Eclipsis.
Okay, so I rolled for this because, Eclipsis is kind of definitely almost barbarian in the fact that when she's in the zone, and she rolled a 1 on her insight check for Virix. So I feel like she has no idea that this is actually Boomba.
Yep, that seems like
So, yeah, she's gonna take her 2 attacks. Sorry.
This is where Bombah dies, at the hands of Eclipsis. Because Virix does not have that many hit points left.
Okay, well, that's the first attack probably doesn't hit because that's really low. That's only a 4 on the dice, but that's a 16 to hit.
That's his armor class.
Okay. Alright, so we'll just roll 1 at a time.
Oh boy.
So that
Bombah,
is-
you feel like this body is not in great shape right now. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 13 plus 5, that's 18 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay, still up.
Okay, and let's see if we hit with this. Did I do the second roll to hit or no?
No, I don't remember.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
You said you were going to do it one at a time.
I will say, Bombah, that you would know that you have Stone's Endurance in this body.
Okay.
If you choose to use it.
Yes, I will use that on whatever this next hit is.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 19, but because of Hexblade's curse, a 19 is a critical hit. So, really sorry about this.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Jesus. This is legitimately how Bombah might die. Wow.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an adventure. Oh,
Okay.
dear. And I rolled really well. So let's see. So that's just on the dice. So that's 10, and then you add the max. So that's another 10.
Yep.
So that's 20. 5 plus 6 is
11.
11. Yep. And then
So that's 31.
31. So then it's 38 with the plus for the sword. Plus 5 for Hexblade's Curse. And then I'm gonna
3.
And then I'm gonna do what Eclipsis would do. And she would do her last 3rd level spell to smite. Because it's what I tried to roll for it, but then I rolled a 1, so
No, that's
logic's
how it
fine.
is.
That's
Yeah.
You've got to play the character, man. You've got to play the character.
Okay, that's okay. So that's a lot. So that's 10, 13, so that's 23 right there. And
So
that's
that
not with the
brings you to. Sorry, carry on. Yep.
Yep, and then, so that's 4 times 8 is 32 more points of damage because all the dice are doubled. So, yeah, about that.
Alright.
I rolled a
Bombah,
9 for
you
my endurance.
Yeah, no, it's not going to cut it. That is a total, if my maths is right, of 90. No. 108 points of damage.
Okay.
Minus 9 is 99 points of damage. Now, Chat asked an interesting question. If you want to not use Stone's Endurance as a reaction, you could use your reaction to say Bellatrix. But I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I think this is just how it goes, really.
Yeah. I still have a chance to make a charisma save versus my spell save to
True.
go back.
All right. Yep.
So I'm not
Because that's
dead.
way more damage. Like that's
Yeah.
half his hit points. Like that's a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
So
So
I guess it's time for you to make a charisma save.
yes. Now the only
If it
question
helps
is.
at all, you get a +2 to your saving throw because Paladin's Radiance.
And Twitch have just given him inspiration.
And you have inspiration.
Yes.
So inspiration +2.
Yeah.
Come on.
That is a 15 on the die. +2 is 17, and my charisma is +1, so that's an 18. So I meet it. So I'm in the gym.
You're in the gym.
I'm in the gym.
Jesus.
I thought you killed him for a second there.
Oh my
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh my
no.
god. I was like, this is how it goes. This is where Bombah dies.
the first
Wow.
character to actually die on a mission, and I would have murdered him.
And Eclipsis would have, yeah. Cool. Alright.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Bombah, you're in the gym.
I'm
Virix
in the
is
gym.
down.
Yeah.
Eclipsis, that's your turn?
I mean, I technically still have a bonus action, but I don't know what I would do with it. I would probably do a Toll the Dead on him because I want to make sure he's dead and he stays
Okay.
dead. And it's a
Yep.
wisdom save, so I'm pretty sure since he's unconscious, it's
Yep. Auto fail.
auto fail. So yeah.
Do you have Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, I do have that.
Is that
So I
three
could
attacks?
technically
So
hit
if
him.
all 3 of those hit, then that's 3
That's
failed saves.
True.
But it will be at disadvantage.
She's already done Toll
Yeah.
the Dead, though.
Yeah, because I wasn't thinking range stuff because I was right on top of him.
No.
Yeah. Alright. Murmur. Virix is down.
Seeing Virix go down, I'm going to drop my spell.
Okay. So your moonbeam thing is gone.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything else?
I am going to wait and see what happens and go from there.
Okay. Rian?
Alright, I am going to come up over here and be like, your leader is dead. If you don't want to join him, I suggest you hightail it out of here. And not towards the longhouse. Get out of here.
Okay. Bombah, you are back in the gym, you lucky bastard.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything?
Which person around me looks the healthiest?
Eclipsis.
I don't know, I'm pretty hurt.
Out of these people, this one.
Alright.
Not counting your allies.
Alright, I will...
I think Eclipsis hurt has more hit points than some of these characters. You're going to attempt to possess that one?
Yeah, I will attempt to possess that one. That's a DC 18 charisma save.
No. That is now a Bombah, Goliath. Congrats.
And I am going to yell out to the others, we should leave. And start walking away.
Alright.
So, I'm assuming 30-foot movement gives me...
Yeah. Unless you want to dash, but you probably don't want to dash because you probably don't want to get 100 feet away from Eclipsis.
Yeah, no. I'll go my 30
Well, also,
feet.
dash would take an action.
Oh, yeah,
So.
true.
Yeah.
Alright. Zinkayla.
Okay. So I knew he was in there.
Yep.
I don't know that he made it back in the gym.
You
I
don't.
don't know he's in the new body.
No, you don't.
So I'm just going to look dead at Eclipsis and be like, you killed Boomba.
What? She's just gonna look at you and then frantically pick up the gem to look into it to try to see if she can see Boomba or anybody else in there.
There's no one. Well, there is now a tiny Goliath in there.
Yeah.
Okay,
But Virix
so I
is
would.
also a Goliath. Make
I
a.
was looking at her. Oh god.
Make a. Perception. Let's go perception to see if you can tell the difference between the tiny Goliath in the gem and Virix, because they are different. Virix has, fancier clothes and so on.
Yeah.
But you're also in the blood rush heat of battle.
Yeah.
So.
And then just told I might have just murdered an ally.
Yep. Which for Eclipsis is a big deal.
That is
It's a what?
3?
It's a
That's
Goliath.
not including my perception, but
You just see a Goliath. Virix is a Goliath, so you make assumptions accordingly.
I just kind of stare at Zinkayla, and I just kind of go into that shock, and the sword drops from my hand, and I'm just frozen. I can just imagine her blood-coated hands, and she's just staring.
Okay.
That's all I could get out. I probably would have dropped the dogs because I was focused on the fact that Boomba is dead.
Alright. So, dogs are gone. We'll say for expediency, because we're pretty much, there's no more combat, that all of them start to leave. The only one who may have questioned it is the Ware Bear, but he's watched both of his Ware Bear buddies get destroyed today, so he is just going to walk away with the rest, and they're all just gonna leave and disappear. This guy gets up and also goes. They're all just leaving.
At some point, I would snap and pop out Nevermore and have him land on my shoulder. Just
Eclipsis, make a perception check.
Land there.
One of these is you. Haha, sorry. This guy is you. I'm assuming you're hanging back a little.
Yeah, I would hang back a bit.
Well, that's not good, and I'm
Also-
gonna make it with disadvantage because she's just so.
Yep.
Oh, it was 2 shitty rolls. It was a 5 and a 7, so.
So you don't notice the raven.
Nope.
You're just too wrapped up in your own moment of All right,
Yeah.
we're out of initiative at this point. What do you want to do, all of you?
Elle's gonna go and check on the Dragonborn to see if they have any markings of what clan they'd be part of.
Oh, Jesus. Jamie!
Hela cares about clans. It's important to her.
Yes, but your DM doesn't know anything about Dragonborn clans.
Just make one up.
It is not your clan. She
That's
is. Yeah, she is. The markings are from a clan that you may tangentially have heard of, but not someone close.
All right.
Should I make a perception check to see if I notice Nevermore as well?
Yep, because you're also disadvantaged, because presumably you're also emotionally distressed just at present.
Okay.
Well, and I would not have gone to the Goliath left, so.
Yeah.
Alright, well, mine was a 21.
Okay, so you do. You notice that one of the Goliaths has Nevermore the Raven on his shoulder.
And I turn Eclipsis and have her look and be like, he made it. And just point at the thing.
And it probably takes her a good, like, minute and a half before it starts registering.
Yep.
And then she probably breaks out into a full sprint and just hugs this Goliath.
Which is very confusing to everybody else. All the other Goliaths are like, what the fuck?
Rianne
And she's
sees
just
this
like,
and
I'm
goes,
so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
oh good, he made it. And she's gonna go to the longhouse and go and cast Detect Magic to see if there's anything lying around and start looking around the house for anything magical.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the not okay anymore. Use Detect Magic and see if there's anything on him.
We're on Virix.
Mm-hmm.
Virix is not okay anymore. Yeah, he has some magical things. He has a ring, which is magical. He has a belt, which is magical. His boots are magic. His sword is magic. His battle axe, which he never used, is magic.
Elle's gonna do
the
the same for the Dragonborn.
things.
I'm just loading up.
Cool.
And I'm also gonna check.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna also check for anything that's not magical that people might want, like maybe he has gems on him or money on him.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, it
Would
didn't
that be
matter.
investigation?
Yep, investigation. Did you cast Detect Magic, Hela, or are you just looking with your eyes?
I'll cast Detect Magic to make sure I find any magic stuff, but then also loot the body for everything that has. And also just slam a shocking grasp onto it a couple of times to make sure that she is completely dead.
Alright. Make a investigation
Using lightning,
check.
just salt in the
25 for me.
He doesn't really have very much on him. He has a small pouch that has like 60 gold pieces in it. But yeah, you get the feeling that probably all his stuff is not here. He does have a variety of daggers and things of that nature, but they're all mundane ones compared to the ones that I've already mentioned.
Do they look like they would be good material?
I mean, make a intelligence check.
Oh,
I'm not sure you would know the difference.
Oh wow, my intelligence is high, 19.
Yes, they look like pretty good daggers. There are, let's say, 3.
Okay. Oh. People saying they needed it for go back.
Hela.
Yeah.
She has a magic ring. Did you roll?
Cool.
Can you roll
Yeah.
investigation for me?
Yes, I
Sorry.
did. I got a. Wait, is it? Oh, 20.
20. Cool. She has a magic ring. She has a magic cloak, and she has a wand.
Very good, very good.
None of which she really got to use because she was possessed for most of that fight. But that's okay.
Cool. So Hela just makes sure to pick those up and also search for anything else that she has on her that isn't magical, obviously.
She also has a small pouch of money, like 50 gold pieces.
Right.
I don't think she has much else in the way of... Yeah, no. She basically relies on her magic, so...
Cool.
She doesn't have much else.
No, that's all good then.
Rianth, make an investigation check for the longhouse for me, please.
24.
You find a chest that has treasure in it. It has a selection of gems and gold.
Yay!
Sorry. I will put that list into the chat because we've already run long today, so I don't want to go into great detail.
That is fair.
And did anything ping magically in there, or
No.
they had it all on them?
No,
Okay.
they had, The rest of the
All right,
soldiers just had ordinary weapons, like there's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll come out with the chest, like, all right, let's go.
I would say that
Yep,
I would
Zinkayla.
also pick all of anybody who was left dead, their stuff, like their weapons and stuff.
I'll have to look it up because there will be a
Fine.
bunch, but there are a bunch of great axes. The warriors each are carrying a javelin. The Goliath warriors are carrying a javelin. The human warriors are carrying spears. So there's a variety of weaponry. And the dead Ware Bear also had a great axe. So yeah, bunch of stuff.
Cool.
Mhm. Awesome.
These neat things that we got.
Should we bring, like, Virix's body back to show that we killed him, or do you think she's just gonna believe us?
Do you want to
think she
test?
would be cool.
I kind of have this line with, like, actual humanoid people. Like, that's people heads versus creature heads. It's a little...
Fair. That's fair.
We found Eclipsis' moral line.
Plus, there's the whole thing of every time she look at Virix's head, she'd be reminded that she almost killed Bombah.
Yeah, there's that,
That
too.
too.
Yeah.
Is there
That's it.
anything that would symbolize him, like a signet ring or something like that?
Well, most paladins have a holy
What about his
symbol of
crown?
some kind.
Yeah.
He was
I
wearing a
figured
crown.
we pick all
He was
of
wearing
his
a
stuff
crown.
back.
He was
Yeah.
wearing a
Grab his
crown,
crown.
yes.
Yeah. Grab
Okay.
a crown.
We'll take that.
Sounds
All right. So you have a bunch of weapons, bunch of magic items that you haven't identified, so we'll do that later. A lot of gems and gold, and the crown of Virix the Okay, who is no longer okay.
Yes. I will jump back into the gym.
Okay.
Okay.
That Goliath looks really fucking confused and then just sprints off into the woods. Hey!
All right.
Okay.
Beautiful.
The word. Because I can't. Jennifer can't say it, but Zinkayla can say it.
Okay. Zinkayla says, Bellatrix. And you find yourselves transported back to the throne room. Eclipsis, you have blood all over you. Murmur and Rianth probably also have blood all over them. And the lady looks
Yeah.
up and she goes, well, that looks like it was an adventure, but you didn't bring him back.
No.
I'll jump back into my body.
Okay.
Crown, if you want it.
Thank you. She takes it very, like, it's covered in blood, so she's a bit like...
Yeah.
And she kind of shakes it, and it goes clean. And she's like, that's better. And she puts it aside.
Yeah. Don't think he'll be a problem anymore. So
I see
there's
that.
Yeah.
Things did not go quite as planned. We ended up on Plan K.
Right.
Sometimes that is how these things go. But you dealt to him. What about the advisor?
She
died
went
first.
first.
Did.
Okay. Because she would be a problem left to her own devices.
I made sure she will not be a problem.
Excellent. Well, good work. I see you found some things.
Yes.
A few.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it was a profitable adventure for you. As always,
Could
you will
be.
be rewarded
Could
with gold and favors, and status.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, lady.
Thank you for your services. Not just to me, but to everybody Virix was conquering. I'm sure they will be much happier not under his thumb.
Yes, for sure.
Well, good work, everyone.
Ella
I'm gonna-
turns around and walks out.
I'm gonna wait a little bit until
Okay.
everybody leaves.
Okay.
And once they're out of the room, I'm gonna say, so there was an incident, and I think, Eclipsis might not be okay, because I accidentally made her think that she killed Bombah.
I see.
So if somebody can just check up on her, that would be great.
I'm sure something can be done. I'm not good at that sort of thing, but I have someone
Neither
who
am I,
is.
so that's why I'm asking. Thank you. And then I went.
You're welcome. All right. And
Yeah.
that was Virix The Okay. Do any of you want to do anything before we wrap up?
Just as Eclipsis is walking out, Boomba would walk out with him and say, "It's fine. Don't worry about me. I'm alive, and we're good." And that would be it, and he would walk off.
Okay. Yeah, Eclipsis just doesn't stop, doesn't make eye contact with anybody, and just goes straight for what I assume are like the showers or whatever to wash the blood and grime off her, and then locks herself in her room and probably doesn't come out unless somebody comes to get her.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I just got asked by chat if there's a therapist on the payroll. Kind of.
We need one.
Kind of.
I'm sure there's a goblin that can do one.
Well, there's Gur. He's quite good at that kind of stuff.
It's actually Hela. She just tells you, get your shit together.
Hela as a therapist. Holy crap. Alright. Alright. Thanks, folks. That was a bit epic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some turns. I really wasn't sure how that was going to go. Yeah, so thank you to the 6 of you for playing this crazy game. It was a trip. I would like to remind you all to watch Wazatim's Twitch stream tomorrow at the same time as the Gallant Horde one. He will be doing a Call of Cthulhu game, and we would love for our audience to go and support him. So he is twitch.tv/Wazatim. And also consider subscribing to our channel and helping us get to our Birds of a Feather goal, which is 50 subscribers for our first Birds of a Feather game, which will be one party, all of the same class, and that class will be voted on and decided by the subscribers of the channel in our Discord. Yeah, that's us for today. Thank you so much for watching and being here with us, and we will see you next week, where we have another high-level game called the Arcanoloth's Amphitheater, where a bunch of our high-level players are going to try to take on an Arcanoloth, which is some kind of demon mage. So that should be fun.
I chucked a lot of those at the players of one of my games, and they are good fun to play with.
Yeah, I bet. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, you guys keep yourselves safe and sane, and remember to be awesome. We love you very much. Bye-bye.